to Guy Party. This is Beautiful Brad.
This is Chester.
Billy.
It's Michael Benjamin.
What's up, motherfuckers?
What's up?
How we do? How y'all been?
Fairly great. I mean, besides Notre Dame losing,
which was amazing. Go Bearcats!
UC did it. Well, as much as I hate that because I wanted Notre Dame to win, that's still good for UC and the rest of them to get up there. You know, just try to stop this Power 5 bullshit. Like a popularity
I think
contest.
UC could go undefeated and they won't make the playoffs.
And that's what someone said to me earlier that's a big UC fan. And I was like, dude, come on. I really honestly believe that with Ohio State losing, Oregon's out of it with 2 losses now. Stanford beat them. I think it's their second loss, I'm pretty sure.
Go Bearcats.
There's other teams that can also still lose that would help if UC went undefeated.
Maybe,
their schedule isn't the strongest, and that's what I get, and that's what I agree with. It's supposed to be strength of schedule, but that's why it all relies on Notre Dame also being good and better. They have to beat Stanford, you know, and they have to go undefeated the rest of the thing, so they can look good in UC's eyes as well.
I don't know. I don't think they have a ranked opponent on the rest of their schedule.
They don't. UC, right?
Right, yeah. So I don't think they have anybody
as of right now.
Like
anyway.
that's the Notre Dame game was the must win for us. If we would have lost that game, we would have been ranked, but not high.
But I also feel like, Ohio State and a lot of them teams, and I'll root for Ohio State, but they don't play fucking ranked teams.
I think it's horrible that a team with a loss would be ranked higher than a team without one.
Yeah.
I don't care about the strength of schedule bullshit.
Well, you should care somewhat. The strength of schedule is important.
I guess it is more in college.
I don't know. The system needs to be changed.
It definitely needs to, and that's why other people are saying it needs to be more of them at the conference. Like, say, the winners of those conferences are definitely are the ones that are going to go into the playoff, right? And then they could maybe even make it to like a certain kind of thing, like the NFL type thing, where they have a wild card or something like that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I would at the very least expand the college playoffs to 8 games.
Yeah, absolutely.
At least 8 games for sure, and have maybe a wild card ninth as a who knows.
Or fuck it,
and
just
give someone a bye week. And
do like a tournament like they do with the March Madness. And just make it like a 3-month-long tournament.
That would be fun.
That would be fun. Dude, the betting would be insane on the playoff for that shit.
You know it's coming because of all the money they can make off of betting.
Could you imagine like a fucking 16 seed going up against Alabama?
Well, yeah.
You can't imagine it because that happens because college football is fucking stupid because you have these...
That wouldn't be happening though in an 8-team. Well, I don't know.
I enjoy watching college football because a lot of times it's just a lot of action. Like there's not a lot of defense.
Yeah.
And it's a lot of scoring, but it's fucking stupid to me that like a team like OSU or Alabama would play these no-name fucking schools and just crush them every single fucking time. Like, why wouldn't you take the best teams and just throw them into a conference?
Just a conference, yeah. Just literally shorten the divisions.
You don't want to put them all in the same...
But they look too good.
Yeah, like
yeah, I know. We all agree.
Good is it where you're blowing out 45-0 with a bunch of high schoolers?
We all agree that's not what we want too.
I like your hat, by the way, MB.
Yeah, I mean I'm surprised it fits. My fucking big head keeps on getting bigger.
I don't think your head's big. I think it's just narrow.
It's this fucking knot right here, dude.
Oh.
It's for real.
Oh, we forgot about the knot.
Yeah.
It's this shit.
Yeah.
Back here. That's what you can't see. Is
forgot about the dent.
Yeah. It looks good with a hat, though.
I know it does. I was surprised I got it because I'm not a big fan of like all white shit, and this actually looks good. It looks good with stuff.
You're not Ernie. You're Bert, right? Or no, he's Bert.
I don't know.
Who knows?
Bert's the skinny ones. He's always going. Other guys like, right, Bert.
Yeah. Well, then I think I'm Ernie. But yeah, college football needs to change. It's stupid.
It does.
And I say that for the sake of UC because I would like to see them be competitive, but yeah.
But they literally beat the number 9 ranked team in the country.
Yeah.
And by what? At least a touchdown, right?
But they were ranked higher. They should have beat them.
They were number 7. They were favored by at least 3.5, I think.
Oh, UC was favored?
Yeah,
they were number 7. So
yeah,
I know it was at Notre Dame. I get that.
Yeah, but everyone sleeps on Cincinnati teams.
Yeah. I get it.
All right. So speaking of this, and this is probably going to come out after the fact because I don't have time to keep up with editing. But what's your guys' predictions for Sunday? Bengals versus Green Bay.
Yeah, I hope that Green Bay comes in feeling like they can steamroll us. Mm-hmm. I could see it being higher scoring, like maybe 30-24 Bengals.
Dude,
I agree.
Dude, so, okay. I don't know if it's going to be as high of a scoring game, per se. I think it may go towards the higher end, towards the end of the game with passing. Only because eventually the Green Bay will learn to stop the Cincinnati run, because they're gonna do some good shit with their weapons and with Pirine.
Yeah, I think Mixon is expected to miss.
No, he's gonna miss.
That's a bummer.
Yeah, I know.
That is a
But
bummer.
him and
He's our backup running back.
But they also have
Who's
another
the
good
running
dude that is a good backfield.
Yeah, Chris Evans.
Yeah, fuck it.
Evans is a better passing.
It's worth the 2 weeks of
receiving
ground.
one.
I would rather have Mixon in there. P. Ryan's
Yeah.
just more of a downhill. I think.
Yeah, but he's a
Mixon's
good solid
finesse.
back. I'm starting in my fantasy and both fantasies actually.
If it is high scoring, there's a pretty good chance that a running back will get a touchdown.
I'm
You know how to
saying
give that to
he'll
him.
have at least 60 to 65 yards, maybe one touchdown, and then the Bengals will win. I don't know if it'll be 30. You said 34?
I said 30-24.
Oh, 30-24.
I know Trey Hopkins is questionable, right?
Is he?
T.
Mixon.
Higgins is still questionable.
He's limited, but Higgins is a go. Bates is back, and Cheeto Azawade, the guy who signed from Dallas.
Yeah. Do we still have Trey Waynes?
Yes, he played against the Jags. Our guy that we pay $14 million a year,
Right.
But he played one game so far for the Bengals, and he's back on limited practice.
Back? Oh,
With
Jesus.
yeah. Like this is kind of like giving Mike Brown proof to not sign free agents.
I'm going to say it's going to be a 28-17 then.
Did he have a history of injuries, Waynes?
No, I don't think so.
Well,
I mean, we kind of overpaid for him to get here,
yeah.
but yeah, I mean, he had a pretty stud career in Minnesota.
That's weird.
Yeah, I mean, I hate it because Mike Brown hates to pay free agents, and this is kind of like butter on the fucking,
Is our team doctor the same doctor that treated Michael Jackson?
Hey, he's in the Illuminati.
I know our rehab guy's amazing because Burrow swears by him.
Really?
Yeah.
But doesn't it seem like we have injuries all the fucking time? And like dudes that just habitually. When we had AJ, he just could not.
How about our tight ends that get really good?
Yeah,
Dude, we've had great tight ends that have been getting the same injury that the quarterbacks are getting too.
yeah.
That's
I mean,
ridiculous.
I don't know. I don't want to call them pussies, but
Guy, party up, bro. Jesus.
but it seems like
Drink a beer and fucking.
they
run it
pussyfoot with their injuries. Like if they fucking feel a little ache, they fucking get the doctor to fucking rule them out of the game. Which honestly, if it were me, I might do the same fucking thing. Like if you can get out of work sick,
Well, you gotta think-
and still get fucking paid for it.
Depending on how much you're getting paid, you got to think about like what you can use your body for in the next coming years. How many seasons you can get out of your body? You know what I'm saying?
If you were in the NFL, would you be one of those dudes that like gets drafted really high and then shits the bed for 3 years and then puts up like a huge year when it's time for your contract to be renewed?
You would hope that you could at least last 7 years, or at least what is that past the year that you can in the retirement, so you can start getting paid NFL money.
No, the pension thing?
Yeah, the pension. Yeah. What is that like? I think it's 5 years, man.
AJ Green's one of my all-time favorite Bengals, and I kind of almost think he played that because he's looking decent out there in Arizona.
They're
but
actually throwing the ball to him.
yeah, I mean, he's had 200-yard games. I think he's got a couple TDs. Like, what the fuck was the issue?
I
in
keep on avoiding
Cincinnati?
them, but I'm like, damn it, I guess maybe I shouldn't have.
My
avoided
toe
them.
hurts.
Yeah. I know 19, he didn't want to come back, but 20, like when he had Burrow, I mean, and Burrow
Yeah.
targeted him like more than any receiver, but he just couldn't get separation. Like, I don't know what the fuck.
I
was
felt
going
like he really wasn't like didn't have it like.
He just didn't have the motivation or
Dude,
something.
Yeah, dude, you could see in his strides, man, the way he would jump and stuff. Like he wouldn't be putting forth as much effort on some of the certain shit that like was definitely catchable, and you're like, oh really, bro?
Which sucks because he's my, like, besides Ocho Cinco, probably my second favorite Bengal.
Oh yeah, I mean,
yeah. So since we're on the subject of football, should we talk about Urban Meyer?
Yes, we should.
sure, yeah, definitely.
And we should also talk about, I think we were referencing Michael in some pickup football games, so we'll get to that after Urban.
Yeah.
All right. So in all fairness, I've not seen the video.
I've seen the video.
Okay, so it's just a chick, if I'm not mistaken from what I've read, a chick grinding up on him.
Yes.
How his hand was positioned, it almost looked like he might have been finger fucking her, but there wasn't enough proof.
I don't think.
What was she wearing?
That's reaching.
What was she wearing?
A skirt.
But
Okay.
he was hunched
blue
over
skirt.
like this.
Yeah,
But
with
again,
his hands
but-
kind of cupped
but-
at his
Well,
waist.
at his waist.
With,
Yeah.
with the color of his pants and the color of her skirt and the color of his shirt and the floor colors and every table.
Let me see if I can find this video. But
You can.
Scarlet and Gray.
No, they were
He
not.
was in
fucking-
Columbus.
He was. Yeah. I know. He was. Yeah.
He probably regrets fucking giving up his Ohio State gig.
Fucking A. He probably fucked so many girls in Columbus,
Once
they don't
again,
even give a shit.
It goes back
yeah.
to.
When you deliver a championship in Columbus, you are God.
Apparently, there were a lot of rumors of him doing that shit in Florida, though. So, and that's why he got out of there before all the shit got like all blown up.
Well, it's fucking Florida.
Oh, it's not Ohio State, huh?
There's a different video. You can kind of see him get a little. Hold on, let me.
He's sitting on a chair?
Yeah, but
Okay. I was like, if he's not sitting on a chair, then he's got... That girl looks like she's wearing jeans.
What?
yeah. So I mean, like,
That's fucking it? That's the whole fucking thing.
there was another one that was doing
I
a little
thought it
bit
was
more
skirt. Okay.
grinding,
I
but
forgot.
yeah.
What, he grab her ass?
I remember a different one. Not that.
I know the woke
That's a
master
different
general fucking kind of was like, oh well, you know, blah blah blah. I can't remember.
In all fairness, the woke master general thought that he was fondling his granddaughter.
Here-
No.
here's
I
the
was going off
video.
of what he said.
Here, I'm gonna pause it
That-
real
yeah,
quick.
that's the
Here's the
bad thing.
video Woke Master General saw. Yeah, well, but also if he wants to fondle his granddaughter, I mean, it's just like getting your dick cut off. Here, hit play.
Alright.
Okay, first of all,
No, I wanted you to make a point.
Stop saying fondle his granddaughter. First of all,
She's grinding on him.
yes,
yeah, but
exactly.
you kind of see where his hands are.
Yeah, he's grabbing her butt cheeks.
All right, so
Wait, let me
that's
see,
where,
let me
but
see.
you can't actually see it. Show Steven after Michael sees it. I want Steven's thoughts since he's
Gotcha.
being over bashful.
Alright. This guy's getting canceled in woke culture
No,
because
he's
of
not.
this.
They canceled him.
Who
No,
is
they
this guy?
didn't.
This
Not
is
yet.
No, they didn't.
Not all the
They
way.
won't.
They will.
this is an
Pee Wee
NFL football coach.
You guys
It's an
are making
NFL
it.
head football coach.
Anybody else, nobody would pay any attention to it. It wouldn't even be a video.
Brandon, when are you gonna come to terms this woke shit's horse shit? You need to stand up against him.
Fight the woke master general. He's fucking bullshit.
I mean,
Oh.
even you think some of this shit's ridiculous.
What?
So-
What?
So
I'm
here,
looking at you. See if she can. As soon as I started looking at it, she licked me in the back of my neck. Like, quit it.
I do feel like woke culture is perpetuated by the left, but it goes against liberal views because
Okay, he may have
liberal
understand.
views are that you shouldn't just punish people, you should fucking educate them.
exactly, but
Yeah,
they're,
like I
they're,
said,
they're
wokeness isn't
all
perfe-
for
about per-
fucking punishing people.
No,
Right, that's what I'm
wokeness is
saying.
not about perfection, though.
Oh, we just
Not
cancel
me.
the cancel
It-
culture.
it's these
Yeah.
Problem solved.
It's these fucking radical leftists
Yeah.
that I don't like.
right.
Radical anything is not good. Radical leftists, radical conservatives, fucking radical Christians, none of it's good.
Hear me out. I don't believe in hate. I'm not a racist. I'm for everyone. I'm for fucking trans. I'm for them all. But let motherfuckers hate, because at the end of the day, we are America. That's your right to fucking hate people. But when it's not forced down your fucking throat, people are more willing to get educated to not be so goddamn hateful. Right? Wrong? I mean, I don't know. Because
Why
I
should you be forced to take somebody else's view if they won't even listen to you?
exactly.
Well,
Just
I mean, yeah, you can't force others not to hate by your hate. You have to show the love by your love and hope that they reciprocate. You can't.
yeah.
You can't expect them to reciprocate, but if they don't, then they don't. Then
It's
it's
like
whatever.
forcing that fucking corona shot.
Well, yeah, that shouldn't be mandated.
And as far as I'm concerned, even if he pulled his dick out and fucked that girl in the club,
She was
if
dry-
she was initiating and as long as it didn't seem like rape, the only thing he's guilty of is fucking cheating on his wife, which I'm sorry, but that's his personal life, and
Yeah.
that shouldn't get him fucking fired.
exactly.
I didn't. Yeah, I didn't say
Whatever,
that he should.
woke master general.
I never said he should get fired ever. So
No,
there's
you
that.
didn't. Fair enough.
I would never ever say that.
You did think he was grinding on his granddaughter.
I was I said that. That's what he said in the interview, though. He said, like, yeah, the only reason I even stayed up there was to see my grandkids, and I was like, yeah, that's the joke. Then I was like, oh yeah, where are your grandkids at? Then that didn't look like your granddaughter.
So you were looking to cancel him on incest. But here's my debate.
I was just trying to just poke the joke, point the finger.
Do we
at
want
him.
to do we want to debate incest for a second?
Well, in this new pop culture, let's debate incest, pedophilia. Obviously, something Chester's into.
Fair enough.
Not really.
It's got
but-
a soft spot.
No, it's pedophilia.
In a woke culture, you could just say it's a disturbed mind that needs help.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
re-education, huh?
Yeah.
So our original thought process, woke Master General was ready to cancel Urban because he was trying to fucking grind fuck his granddaughter. How is that any different than cutting your fucking dick off and
Saying you're a woman.
yeah, like that? Don't get
Come here,
offended.
girls. I got a whole bunch of fucking...
NB's about to get offended,
How does
folks.
that-
hang on.
How does that happen?
Let him
with-
connect the dots.
No,
Yeah,
continental
please
breakfast
connect
for
the
you.
dots for me.
Okay,
Go
but,
ahead.
but that's
Let
like,
me hear this one.
that's his sexual preference. He wants to identify as an incestual instead of a woman.
Ancestral.
And I mean, why not? I'm throwing fucking shit at the board to make something stick. I identify as a guy and sexual alcoholic. So
I feel like if you are pro incest,
Okay.
then you identify as a West Virginian.
So here's your ultimate flaw in the whole ancestral could be okay versus the think that a person wanting to change.
don't hate on love, bro.
Listen.
Okay.
Or that someone wanting to try to change their sexual organs and stuff to something different, different sex or gender.
Or species.
This ancestral thing, all of those, if not 90% or 95% or 99 point whatever percent of those, are against their own will. They're not like green upon, like, you know, like niece and
I
nephews
understand
and
that, yeah.
grandchildren and stuff like that. So don't try to.
Oh, don't come at me with your fucking
Don't
hand.
try to humor.
All right,
don't try to humor them.
Let me humor this.
Stop making
Consensual incestual.
Consensual incest.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so that would have
not
to be some-
rapey incest.
Yes, not rapey incest.
If there's such a possible thing, then okay.
Sure, there's a possible thing. Cousins do it all the time.
I'm not saying
Yeah,
that
West
doesn't happen.
Virginians.
I'm not saying that doesn't happen.
Guy Party Capital, if I remember
Yes,
right.
that's correct.
Typically, with the whole grandchild thing, what you're talking about, that would be very unusual for it to be what you consider.
She's got a crush on Grandpa.
Yeah, that'd be.
I mean, I never thought about when Urban was grinding, but you were like
I
that.
guess-
He's fucking his granddaughter.
Well, I thought it was just some strange girl.
Yeah, same here. Michael went straight to incest.
See, I feel like when it comes to incest, you know, don't
No, you guys want the
don't
incest.
judge.
I made the joke saying, "Hey."
Oh, that was a joke?
The joke was him talking about. The joke was him talking about him saying the only reason he stayed there was to see his grandchildren, and me saying, "Oh, yeah, it doesn't look like you did. Where's your grandkids at? That doesn't look like your grandkids, or is it?"
I'm past Urban Meyer at this point, and I'm ready to have a debate about consensual incest.
Yes, let's do it.
Okay, then we're gonna do bestiality next.
All right. I want to kick it off. Like,
You got your thing, I got mine.
Steven comes from like Flatwoods, Kentucky, some straight up incestual areas, or perceived as incestual.
Steven, do you have any hot cousins?
I never thought any of my cousins hot, but you know, it wouldn't matter anyway because your nuts is in someone else's purse.
I like that I just fucking ask him a question. He diverts.
Snowflakes, man.
It's awful cold in here. It must be all
That's a
the way.
diversion right there. I'm gonna take that as a yes.
Let it flake down. Come on, guys. What other questions you got?
All right, so if your cousin was hot, it's your cousin. So, I mean, yeah, you got the same grandparents, but
Is it a cousin you see all the time or a cousin you didn't know you related to?
Let's start with cousin you see all the time, but it's your third cousin.
I don't even know my third cousins.
Well, let's just
This is
hypothetical.
all right.
let's just say hypothetically,
I got it now.
you
There's
have
people that comes to the family reunions that looks like fucking Vikings. I get it now.
What is he talking
You get the
about?
fucking-
actually that's a
Roman
really
bullets
good
and
question.
shit.
Can we have a translator next to him?
What? Can you tell me, has there been a Rice family reunion?
Actually, there was gonna be one before my dad died, though.
Oh, can you make that happen so we can watch?
Patreon page.
It wouldn't be as
be
raw
like-
as you think. It'd be like 10 people attacking me, and I'm like Luke Skywalker, a lightsaber taking on 10 fucking Siths at once. But there will be a very calm, polite Luke. He will not be naked because he's a different personality around my family.
He doesn't get naked at the family reunions.
No, he talks about the type of coffee he drinks and when's the last time he got his perm or whatever. I love my brother, but he says it's two different personalities. I'm always me, straight up. Everybody's, oh, here comes Dale, and like, here comes Luke. Is like, where is it?
Where is what? Your penis or?
Why does everything I got come to my package or gayness all the time?
It's guy party, motherfucker. What do you
So
expect?
are you saying that with Luke, there's like almost like multiple personalities, like Split, like that movie Split?
What was that? Me, Myself, and Irene. He really gets into that movie. I see why. Him, isn't it?
So once he invites you over, like, Steven, this is my favorite movie. Let's watch it together.
Something on that woman's tit would be like the fucking bull's cock.
What the fuck? Oh shit!
Now, there's been accusations of incest.
What was it?
I don't know.
So speak. He's getting into accusations. I want to hear about the accusations.
Okay.
There's been claims that people may have been in our family back, but I don't know who. Not unless it's just like tied to me.
How far back?
Probably
Like your parents?
70, 80 years, 100, 200.
Oh, okay.
But basically, back then, everybody's just about related then.
I didn't mean to cut you off, but I got one
No,
question.
no.
Do you guys think incestual consent is geographical, or like, you know, in those
The blue people do come from West Virginia, so
West Virginia,
I think it
Kentucky?
depends on hotness.
Hotness? Yeah, oh yeah.
Yeah, like if you have a good cousin that looks like fucking Shrek, then yeah, I mean it's pretty easy to be like incest is bad.
well,
So that's why my cousins never fucked me.
and also Chester likes the ones that can't run as fast, so you can catch them.
That is not consensual.
Don't worry, I'm woke. We all do this.
We were talking about consensual incest.
Yeah, consent. Like both of them agree.
They both parties are down. I feel like it does depend though. Like, what if like you found out that Alexandria Daddario was your like second cousin or some crazy shit, and then she came over here and got butt naked and laid down on the bed.
Let's play naked leapfrog. Get your balls out of the purse.
If Alexandra Daddario was my second cousin and I didn't know it until today, like when she showed
No, you
up,
did know it.
Oh, I did know it the whole time.
You knew it the whole time.
With it. You said take one for the team.
You grew up with her.
That's tough.
I was walking on Brad doing
Well,
that.
but if you grew up with her, you'd have different feelings, though. Then
That's true.
Yeah.
it's kind of hard to put them in.
In all
that
fairness,
I know.
I mean, I'm sorry if I'm being offensive, but your sister's pretty hot.
Oh no, not offensive.
You've probably been told that before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Most of
So,
them
but
get
I mean,
punched
I
in the
can't
head
imagine
over
you've ever imagined fucking her or anything.
No.
No. But what if she's like a second cousin?
Yeah, see, you can't get them in that mindset.
Yeah.
You can't get them in the second cousin mindset.
Like, how many cousins removed do you have to be before it's like,
I have seen them show each other though.
Yeah. I don't know.
His sister has.
And I'm not even talking about,
though.
like, Big Jen. Like, I'm talking about Alexandria Daddario. So, obviously, sister, probably not. First cousin, yeah, probably not too. Second cousin, I don't know.
But I've known her my whole life.
Like, you've seen her, like, 3 times.
3 times.
At, like, family reunions.
Yeah, I would totally bang
Right,
her, yeah.
right.
Hey, but
First
I didn't
cousin,
know.
would you look at her tits?
Well, here, let's see what you guys answer first.
I think
You don't want to admit it.
I'll
There's such a stigma with fucking incest.
Unless you're from Kentucky.
Yeah, but part of me wants to just say, even if it is just first cousin or even if it's just your sister, it is just tits. It's not like you're trying to see them. If it just happens, it happens. It's not like.
Well,
something
I think
that, like,
he's meaning
went out
like,
of your
oh,
way.
here's my tits. Like, I'm pretty sure my sister's flashed at a party, and I'm not like, oh my god, let me see them tits. He's like,
You're looking away.
Yeah.
Right. My cousin, Lola,
Oh yeah.
she showed her tits all the time, and when we would go to bars and shit and they would have wet t-shirt contests, she would participate and like fucking show her tits, and I would have to look away. I would have to go outside.
You never thought about titty fucking that?
No.
Never.
No.
Not once.
I mean, I
God,
know that
no.
would be weird. It is your sister. Or, I mean, not
No,
sister, but
first-
your,
first cousin.
First
It'd
cousin.
be even
cousin.
weirder if it's your mom.
Now, here's the question. Is it because of your geographical location, or is it because you grew up with her, or, I mean, do you think maybe it's where you're located?
It does play a part, I think. Yeah, where you're
I think it's
located.
just upbringing. I'm
part
pretty
of
sure
that.
my
It's
mom
all
hammered
that,
into
yeah.
me, don't fuck your cousin.
Steven, now, would you titty fuck your cousin if she was flashing at a bar?
No, I would act like I didn't know her. 'Cause I got a brother flashes at the bar, so I don't need a cousin too.
You were saying you've been there before where Jen has flashed at a party and you look away, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, right. But I mean, if she's like a second or third cousin, that's a different story.
I didn't want to see Chris or Gary, sorry.
Well, I mean, I wouldn't be looking at their dicks or anything. We're talking about tits.
Can I do a movie spoiler here?
A moisture check?
Which
What
movie?
movie?
Old Boy?
Oh, yeah.
What is it? Old Boy.
Old Boy.
Nobody's going to watch that anyway.
What is that?
Yeah, it's with Joaquin Phoenix and Elizabeth Olsen.
Yeah.
And if you haven't seen it, it's magical just for the fact that you get to see Elizabeth Olsen's amazing tits.
And that's Scarlet Witch.
That's Scarlet
I
Witch,
got a
yeah.
poster of her titty somewhere. I got it on accident, too.
Wait, you accidentally stumbled into a poster of some girl's
she was,
titties?
like wearing lingerie and one.
Oh, lingerie. Okay.
Man, the Kentucky boys come up with some crazy shit.
Yeah.
Titties were out.
You go to the flea markets, you'll find fucking anything.
It could have been airbrushed.
But yeah, so in that movie, this dude gets like abducted and then like held in like this room. It's not this. It's kind of a prison cell, but it's like a nicer one. It's got like TV and fucking a bed. But he's stayed there for
Martha
like
Stewart cell.
20 years, and he had a kid, and he didn't know it. Well, no, I mean, he had a kid, he knew it, but he just missed her whole growing up. And then finally, like, one day, the door to this locked room opens up, and he walks out, and then he's out into the world, and he doesn't even know why he was released. And then he ends up, I don't remember how, but he ends up connecting with this girl that works at, like, I don't know, some, like, mental hospital or something, and she's helping him, and then they bang. And then you find out later on that this girl that he banged, this much younger girl that he banged, is actually his daughter.
Oh,
And she's
God.
pregnant.
No.
Yeah, and that's Elizabeth Olsen.
She is
And the
pregnant.
guy that banged her is not Joaquin Phoenix.
It's,
Thanos.
Josh
Brolin.
Josh Brolin.
I
Yeah.
knew it.
But anyways,
Anybody who's ever looked up porn on celebrities knows.
but how fucked up is that to find out you just fucked your fucking daughter?
That's insane. I didn't know that part. I didn't know.
I was just trying to make it disappear like Thanos.
Yeah, that's true. Just use like the time stone to like rewind time, and then just fucking do it again.
This happens so many times with Steve, and he knows, like,
I'm just looking up at it, like, I got a family reunion, I'm like, fuck you all. I'm like, I got the hammer, and I'm like, just in case it don't work. No, they'll be lined up. I was like,
That's a really good question. Like, if you had the fucking time stone and you just banged a girl and like nutted, and you're like, yes. Like, couldn't you just, like, take that shit and just, like, do your Doctor Strange shit and,
You're
like,
not- she's
rewind
banging
time
your
and just
pecker?
do it again?
yeah. That'd be dope. Just keep
Just
banging
keep
her.
fucking banging her?
Like, banging that 10. Like, yeah.
You pay a hooker, like, I'm getting my goddamn money's worth. Like, $10,000? Alright, sweetie, I'm gonna fuck you 3,000 times.
So, you know, when you blow a load and you're kind of like, oh, damn, I'm just going to chill. Like, if you rewind time, does it fucking, like, build your libido back up?
That's what I was going to
That's
say.
a
I
good
like how we
question.
all think that we have the power to keep on going after 2 times. After 3 times, yeah, okay.
I don't know, if it's like a celebrity kind of chick, like your crushed, like, celebrity chick, like Alexandria Daddario, you might fucking go to your dick bleeds.
Yeah, oh, yeah, dude, for sure.
I've done it where my fucking skin was so raw I couldn't even pee for a week, hardly.
Who were you jerking off to?
I was just banging this chick. I banged her so many times the tubing was crushed.
Was it your third or fourth cousin?
It's okay, judgment-free zone here.
Yeah, judgment-free at Sky Party.
Don't you feel like, though, that, like, wokeness is judgment-free, and as such, we shouldn't judge consensual incest?
Hey, the
I feel like
woke-
that's got to be...
Well, I'll just say you take it
Woke
up
Master
with Jesus
General
comes back.
ruling here.
Jesus comes back, we'll see
I'm not
what
sure I
happens
understand the
with
question.
All right, so the question is consensual incest, right? So incest where two people who are blood relatives have consensual sex, no rape, consensual sex, should they be judged?
What? I didn't say they should.
I feel like with woke culture,
Okay, so if it's
You
consensual,
shouldn't
if
be
it's okay, so the consensual thing is still yeah
pedophile.
great. It's more a taboo based on geographical. You know, and it really is a cultural. Oh,
I mean, if you believe that Bible shit, everybody's fucking every...
well, I mean,
Yeah,
yeah,
like,
you wanna say that,
everyone's
you can say that.
doing
You can tell he's
incest.
a libtard. Bullshit.
I mean, the Bible is shit. It's stupid as fuck.
How's that libtard? Wouldn't that be
He's
conservative?
like, you believe that Bible shit?
I said, if you believe... Oh, yeah, because he's saying I'm calling the Bible shit.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
it is shit. It's
Oh,
fucking
yeah.
retarded.
All these,
Yeah.
all these Democrats are
I
like,
got
I
you.
don't believe in God. I'll just make
I
my
got
own.
you.
My
I'm not a Democrat. I don't believe in God.
I'm just saying, well, let's
Yeah.
make my own species up, my own sex That's why I'm at it.
The stories in the Bible are really dumb. Like, I'm sorry, but they're really dumb.
Back, he's like,
I mean,
what the hell?
there is some
And
that
your
have
nuts are still in
been
the
based
purse.
off of others that have been shared, or based on others that have been shared, based on others that have been shared. So it's normal to understand that they're going to be shared.
Like cousins?
Exactly.
Like you share cousins?
And that's why the Bible says it's okay.
Okay, so on the subject of
There
incest,
wasn't a lot of people.
They're just not on board with sodomy.
so Kenny Powers has a rule, and one of his rules is that he doesn't do tag teams with blood relatives.
Oh my god.
Oh, something about the drumsticks rubbing, he said.
All right, so do we all have brothers? You have brothers, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, we all have brothers. All right. Yeah, all four of us do. Okay, so let's do it around the room.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my god, this is going to turn out bad. I can feel it.
Just like not so hot girl. Would you fuck her in a tag team with your brother?
It's got to be Daddario or fucking 1995 Drew Barrymore.
95
Like
Drew
dragging-
Barrymore, man, that's a good
Not
one.
dragging you,
hot.
Drew
Yeah.
Barrymore. She's like 75 now.
Yeah, I think she's in her 40s or 50s maybe, but I still fuck her.
Steven, you're
not
almost
allowed to do
fucking
that.
50.
But not with my
You're
brother.
not allowed to do that.
I have a good one.
right.
Okay. It's 1995 Elizabeth Hurley.
All right, so
Well,
you'd
she's
fuck her with your
93
brother.
Elizabeth Hurley.
Because I feel like it's a good pick for both me and him. And, you know.
Did you guys bond over like Austin Powers or something?
I think
No.
that dog shit.
But
Yeah.
I think his dog did shit. didn't
Look
he?
at it. She just totally took a shit right there.
She got tired of his shit drunk.
Smell it. That fucking bitch, let her out, will you, Steven?
It's on my fucking work
Clean it
uniform.
up while you're at it, too.
Ah, damn it. It's like two logs just laying there.
Pissed over on the fucking
Motherfucker.
Damn it,
She
that's
pissed and
fucking
shit on my
so bad.
uniform.
Shut up and let her out.
Did she really?
Fuck you, Muppet.
Did she piss on your uniform?
Yeah, she did.
I love that he has a little badge.
Did she pee on the badge and
You
say?
have a little badge.
Did she pee on it and say "fuck the police"?
Goddamn dog.
Damn it! It smells so bad.
It does smell so bad. Fuck.
I didn't even notice it.
I did once you said it.
All right, so we're talking about incest.
Jesus.
Right, so would I fuck anyone in a tag team with my brother?
It's so much quieter when Steven left.
It would have to be like one of those once in a lifetime kind of chance things, like Brie Larson walks into the room like, I'll fuck, but I gotta fuck you both.
Yeah.
And I'll be like, alright, bro, I know you're the oldest, but can I please take the fucking vagina? You get the head, I'll take the vagina. Please. If not, it's understandable. I will accept the head.
Does it have to be exactly at the same time?
Yes, it's a tag team effort.
Damn.
Tag team champions. But yeah, no,
You got a shot back?
I feel like now, what if it was like, I'm gonna do the what ifs until I get you to fucking just admit to something you don't want to. But Alexandria Daddario, right? And I feel like in a three-way with another dude where you're not exactly comfortable with that other dude, you gotta go like, you know, she's blowing you while the other dude's getting her from behind, right?
Yeah.
Where like you can see each other but you can't see each other's dicks, and that's fine.
There's a little bit of liquid that's going to get in between that, though.
But what I'm saying is, what if Alexandria Daddario was like, I will fuck you two right now, but I need one of you in my ass, and I need one of you in my badge, and I need it at the same time.
No, I don't think I could do that.
What if one of them was James Sweet and her?
I don't think there's
Yeah, like not a blood relative, but
Oh, not a blood relative?
I'm
Yeah.
out on that.
All right.
Fucking gross.
Whatever, motherfucker. You would do it with blood relatives.
You tell me all you want, blame me for shit.
I ain't making fun of you.
But there's lines I'll draw, and I don't have the three ways with fucking dudes.
You were telling me how your mom had a set of 30-year-old titties, and you got my dick all hard. Tell me your dick wasn't hard. How you described
It was
those
fucking
beautiful
gross.
fucking breasts.
I walked in there, Brad's like, come on, man, tell me. I said, okay, they're talking about 30-year-old titties or something like that. After I got done throwing up, he asked me what it was like, and I told him, he was like, oh my God, get me pictures.
Yeah.
Oh,
And you still haven't got me no pictures.
I gotta say,
oh, what do you do? Go up to your mom and say, hey, can I picture your tits? My friend really wants to see your tits.
Well, I mean, if they're out there, grab one. I told you I'd give you $50.
Dan showed you pictures of it once.
It was his butthole. It was his butt cheeks.
Was it chapped?
Lately, I've been kind of feeling like the older chicks with like the really saggy tits that like have stretch marks on the top of them. Mm-hmm. I don't know why.
You're digging them.
Yeah. You know, like
Because you want to hang for somebody else's titty now.
I feel like that needs to be a specific type of therapy. Like, what porn are you jacking it to? And, like, based upon the porn you're jacking it to, I'm going to diagnose all of your fucking mental issues.
He's like, I want crow's feet on titties. He's up there looking crowfoot titty fucking porn.
You know one thing that,
He's ever ready to drop it on a load.
you know, the thing I see sometimes with porn... I'm on Reddit. Like, I look on Reddit, like, at profiles and shit like that. Mm-hmm. And, like...
On what? Porn Reddit?
Yeah.
There's porn Reddit?
Yes, of course there's porn Reddit.
I didn't know that.
Just look for porn on Reddit. You'll get it. But anyways, one of the subreddits that's porn, you might have to change your settings on Reddit to include not shit that's not safe for work.
God damn dog.
One of the subreddits is breeding material. And it's fucking funny to me because it's like these girls are all like, yeah, I want to fucking get pregnant. Shoot a load into me without a condom. If a girl said that to you, would you fuck her?
Not unless she paid me and she signed some waiver that I don't have to pay child.
You gotta have paperwork.
Yeah. It sounds like you'd be at a porn shoot or something.
I guess that's some guy's fantasy. Like, yeah, I want to fucking make a baby in this bitch. Like, god damn. Like, you're fucking her up for 9 months. If you slap a girl in the face or you punch a girl in the fucking eye, she will have a black eye for like maybe a few weeks. If you fuck her without a condom, without telling her, she's going to have a 9-month fucking pregnancy and then 18 years of raising that bastard.
What if they're one of those couples, though, that are running like the old scam where they keep on churning out babies and selling them and shit, you know?
That could be black market babies.
Yeah. It happens all the time.
I think the point I'm trying to make with this is
what
that,
is that exactly?
It's better to beat a girl.
Oh, absolutely.
It's better
than
to
to beat a girl.
It's better to beat a girl
than be a girl.
Than to unintentionally pregnate a girl. And pregnate a girl without her consent. Like, poke holes in your own condom.
Hold up.
Who would do that?
Saying?
There's a group of guys out there that just want to fucking make girls pregnant. And apparently that's hot to them. And I don't like that. I don't like that at all.
I'm going to be hard on for a child support.
I'm not understanding the contrary. So you're saying that they should beat them instead?
Oh, no, I'm saying it's better.
So they should beat them.
I'm saying they shouldn't do either, but if we have the two sayings and the little Pac-Man in the middle...
Little Pac-Man.
You know what I'm talking about. The greater than, less than.
Yeah.
The greater than would be pointed at the side of the dudes that are beating their chicks instead of the dudes that are secretly impregnating them. Because a fucking punch is going to last for... Well, I mean, I guess there's psychological damage. But a fucking kid is 18 years of damage.
Yeah.
I know, but I don't think there's a need to compare those two right now, though.
But I feel like it.
Jesus get them aborted. That's what they want to do.
I swear. No, well, I was going to say the opposite, though, is that how about the women that are trapping men to have a kid?
There's women like that, too? Yeah, like women like knock me up.
Or the opposite, where the father has no say in like keeping the child and the woman wants to abort it. Or the father wants to abort it.
I'm all about abortions.
So many variations.
I am too. Abort.
This is why there's so many variations that it shouldn't just be an outright fucking law just saying yes or no for everybody, you know? That individual, the mother and the father and the doctor.
I'm pretty well known as a liberal. Like, I think you all know that.
Mm-hmm. Really?
But I'm liberal with one exception.
Liberace.
Like, I'm straight dictatorship when it comes to pregnancies.
Yeah.
Like...
Abort.
Yes.
Cut it out while you can.
Yes. I feel like people should have to submit an application to have a kid.
I agree.
I think the tests need to be done to be able to, like, get pregnant at all.
I'm telling you right now, Stephen Dale, Michael Benjamin should be neutered. And myself. Maybe not you so much, but we should all be neutered.
Yeah, I mean,
I don't know. I have a lot of problems.
I'm about to put a couple kids over there.
There's too many kids that have been put in the system, left alone, to hope that they grow up to be normal, whatever that is.
Well, I don't feel so bad if the Workmaster General's on my side.
What about
totally
aborting?
on your side.
No, controlling pregnancies.
Oh, yeah, I agree.
So is that like the Grand Wizard then?
I mean, idiocracy is a real fucking thing I think we have to worry about.
I'm
out.
not saying okay, so
Oh, like retarded people multiplying?
Yeah, 'cause I mean, the fucking idiots are the ones with all the kids.
So I wasn't talking to about like a pure like race thing, like crazy shit I was watching the other day where first America did it and then Hitler helped learn from us about eugenics and what we were doing.
None of us
here.
were talking about that.
No, I know. Well, actually, you were a little bit with the. You started
Master
it. You actually
General.
started it. That's part of it. Controlling pregnancy is part of eugenics. Is to try to sterilize.
Let's stop teen pregnancy.
What's what?
Let's stop teen pregnancy.
Oh.
No, I know.
Well, I kind of like the application
We were
submitted.
literally sterilizing people here in America before they were doing the experiments over in Germany.
I don't think
and
there's
shit.
anything wrong with that.
And
I
it
hope
was
COVID
really
sterilized people.
It was against people's will, though, dude. And
It pisses me off that people are allowed to have 19 kids.
Yeah.
That's
No,
fucking
but
ridiculous.
If they want to have them and they
You
can
gotta give
afford
them
them
the
and do
money.
the right thing with them, then so be it. But people that do it and don't even fucking care about them, and
No, you should have a limit. There should be a limit.
There should be a limit.
Maybe not like full on China, like 2, but like
I'm
maybe
not
like
against
4.
that. 4's too many. Who the fuck can afford 4?
That's true, because if you think about it, the mother and the father are producing 4 kids, and if everybody did that, the population would just double every generation.
$100 in China, you traded for a yak.
And we can't even sustain.
hey, the more population we have, the more we can help grow to get to Mars quicker. So stop your belly aching.
I am all about Thanos' population control method.
So am I. I love Thanos for
You
that.
guys
Thanos,
are fucking-
like you said.
You guys are crossed over to the dark side.
He's coming out with a purple young with a shaved head when they go.
I fucking love Thanos. He's my fucking avatar on my fantasy football page.
Which one of you are Eclipso?
What?
Steven's Officer Farva. The dog pissed on his jersey. At least the smell of shit subsided.
Michael, there's no comparison for you.
Look, there's Gilpins over there and the fucking...
Oh, I thought somebody cleaned that up.
You should put chopsticks.
I thought you
around
let the
it.
fucking dog upstairs.
She
You
won't
should
go
take a-
out. She done pooped already. She don't need to go.
You fucking bitch, you never coming down again.
That's what you need to take a
Look at
picture
you,
of and
man,
post it
you
into the fucking chat.
The turds.
You should go over to the microphone.
I'm
and
going
get it in there. Mr. Plop, what do you think about this?
Incest.
Incest, yeah. So
Yeah.
Ancestral consent. Steven agrees. Michael.
I feel like there's a line. There's
There's a line. Yeah, there's definitely a line.
Because if you found out you were like 5th fucking cousin with somebody, like you shared a great
Hey.
grandfather.
All I'm going to say is I'm going to trump everything you guys are fucking saying because you guys stand for it. Love is love, man.
Fucking
If you
A.
love your granddaughter and your
Keep it
granddaughter
family.
loves you.
That was a point I was trying to make earlier. Don't judge. Liberals, I feel like their message is not to judge, but they judge like motherfuckers.
They judge worse than the goddamn right-wingers.
I just don't know about the whole grandchildren.
Oh, you
That's
remember that
not how I
comment?
Don't
know
judge,
about that.
woke master general.
Consensual.
No, I'm not against judging. I'm for judging.
Let's be clear. People who rape can go fuck themselves instead of fucking others.
Is that what apes do?
Would you guys like to see the start of the Guy Party Bible? It's very new. It's very fresh.
All right. It's bound.
But we're going to have some good ancestral consent to add to the Bible.
Can you imagine Brad going to the gates? Mr. Keller, we have a lot of questions for you. On July 14, 1994, you said this.
Michael
Hot
fucking kills
hippie.
himself and starts sending his body to Tommy as Lunchables. And they're like, sir, we're going to have to investigate because you were
His
friends with this
fingernails in
guy.
his hand.
I was a little worried when you said that. You're right.
I said ha afterward, didn't I?
They start going through the Guy Party podcast. They go through the Bible. They fucking found all
Are
this
you gonna
weird
start
shit.
your tongue like it was a piece of ham or something? Your thumbs and shit?
That's true. We need a safe word with Michael.
Yeah, we do.
What is that? I mean,
Just for when we know we're upsetting you before you erupt and like
Or like, so for us to know when he's joking.
that too.
no, this is a joke and it is a funny thing I've been saying I should try as a stand-up. But in all sincerity, I am trying this thing out. It's not getting quick to anger, and it's quite hard actually. I've found, and yeah, I don't like it, but I'm still gonna keep on doing it and
I got
not
an
let my anger get the best of me.
If you're up for suggestion, I got an idea.
What?
Take some insanity sauce. Every time you get pissed off, squirt it on your cock.
Some what sauce? What guy?
Sanity sauce, the hot sauce.
What is?
I
What is?
think he's saying
I got this-
insanity
Shut
sauce.
up, Farva! Shut the fuck up! Go to the bathroom and shut the fuck up!
Is he pulling his dick out? Oh god, I thought he was pulling his dick out for a second. He had his hands down there, and I was like, oh god, he's rice.
I expose myself.
Leia, what the fuck, man? You shit all over the place.
I've been doing good though with like controlling my anger. Though.
Are you on any meds?
No,
You should be.
no.
Granny, you always icing everything.
I'm on meds, and I will tell you that when I get off my meds, like, I'm irritable as fuck. I could be just like you, like, just snap at fucking everything.
He's like, fuck these Trumpkins. Fuck them.
I don't know.
I'm not saying you snap at everything. That sounded weird.
Well, he
But-
does.
The only thing I actually like get really mad about is people I really care about, or things that are happening to people I really care about, and that's really about it. Other than that, I try to laugh it off and be like, "Hey, that's funny. These people are stupid fucking idiots." But I can't wait to fucking tell them that though. Let's do that.
When Chester had brought that up, I instantly thought of you as Animal, like the Muppet Baby.
Yeah.
So Chester had brought up something earlier, or a couple weeks ago, about bringing the Muppet Babies into the GPU.
Oh, the GPU.
GPU, yeah,
Yeah.
Party Universe.
I thought it was gonna be Fozzie Bear though.
Well,
Oh, that's true.
I think you could go as many Muppets.
Yeah, that's
Fozzie
true.
Bear,
Yeah.
Animal, Ernie, or Bird.
I'm
or
a chameleon.
yeah, man. I mean, Stephen Dale even called you Muppets when he was supposed to be cleaning up the turds.
Yeah, he did that.
Meep.
I always felt bad for Gonzo though, because he always tried so hard to fuck Peggy, Miss Peggy.
How do we bring the Muppets into the GPU and make them part of the canon?
I mean, we're Bert and Ernie, too.
Yes.
We can always,
You gotta cast a spell and break the alternate reality.
I feel like obviously I'm gonna be fucking Big Bird. Like, I mean, it's just like,
Honestly,
What about the
I was
Cookie
thinking
Monster?
Snuffy.
What about
Snuffy?
Cookie?
I was thinking Snuffy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
Get a line of fucking, like,
You can be
DMT
Cookie
lined up.
Monster.
Just fucking
You can
snort
be
that
Cookie
shit.
Monster too sometimes.
We've already started building multiverses. I haven't added them to the Bible yet to go back for referencing.
Mm-hmm.
But do you remember the name of the multiverse that we created? It was like Guy Party, Not So Prime, or some
Oh,
shit.
Prime, yeah.
Like Prime.
Yeah.
Prime.
Why did we call it Prime?
Subprime.
It was something-
Subprime.
Oh my
yeah,
god,
it's
we
like
had that too.
Lesser, yeah.
Yeah.
Don't you have
I think we had Prime and Subprimes.
Should we make Stephen Dale president in Subprime?
Yeah, let fucking chaos reign in that realm.
chaos? I know what you're talking about here, buddy.
Gilpin just messaged me back. What is a Gamma Ran guard?
He don't know shit about Star Wars, does he?
Yeah, fucking Jew.
Is he listening to this live?
No.
No, I know. I'm just
We
kidding.
should have twitched.
I know, that was funny.
Yeah.
But,
Or you could have said a Rancor Keeper.
remember, guys, it's always fun to suicide scare your friends. Do that.
Is that why you
It's
do
fine.
it? Talking
But-
about turning yourself into Lunchables?
He's Leatherface.
We need to say for it to know you're not really being for real.
We'll change.
Because otherwise, I'm
Every week
going to
we'll-
call fucking 911.
I'm never for real, dude. You know? I'm never for
Person I'll be
real.
talking to right now. You
No
gotta
one,
describe names.
no one can kill me but me, and I can't even do that. So there you go.
Meep.
We should do a fucking, like, a parody of the movie Split with Michael as the fucking lead. With, like, Goldie Showers as one of your fucking personalities.
What was that 80 movie where that girl went to bed and she woke up a guy?
Oh, that's called 2021.
There was a movie called Soul Man where a white guy painted his face black to get into college.
Oh, how dare them. Oh, by the way.
And pretended to be a brother.
Dave Chappelle made his face white. Nobody
And
said
just
about that.
all the all the racial stereotypes.
Chester's bachelor party, we're having a face painting booth.
Okay.
Pull
Okay.
out the shoe pop.
What does that mean? You do whatever you want to do.
Yeah, well, I'm just letting you know.
We're also gonna mud
You're
wrestling.
gonna look like Al-
What do you think you do? Like carry a knife around or like cut people or something if they put
He's
the
literally
wrong.
gonna paint.
All right,
like
so
a
where were
Muppet.
we going? I got interrupted by Gamma Ran guards
I know,
and
that's
shit.
right,
Are we
too.
bringing the Muppets into the GPU?
Yeah, yeah, that's what we were trying to figure out how to do it. In the Guy Party universe world, last I remember we were fucking with Hitler
Yeah.
and
He cloaked his mustache.
he cloaked his
Yeah.
mustache, obviously.
He got burned.
Because that's his most identifiable feature.
Well, wait a second. Think of it like this. How many fucking retards didn't know it was Clark Kent was Superman? Come on now.
Hey, actually, they proved that to be true. That was the real thing. That the normal person wouldn't have known the difference.
Yeah, I mean, because who would tell the difference if the glasses are...
Well, do you guys think we should bring the Muppets in the main timeline, or maybe create another multiverse where we're Muppets? It's like the Muppet Galaxy.
I like the Muppet trippy fucking band. I mean,
Hell yeah.
have you seen the
What's
Muppet
next?
Band?
We're riding around in the van. Hell yeah.
What's next, Faggle Rock?
Maybe we should do a whole new universe.
I'd say maybe we could get mutants into the GPU, but I think we already have
We
it.
already have some of those.
Mongoloids, mutants.
Yeah.
fucking-
I already got some of those in the White House.
We have a Magneto, and he just like throws nickels at people. I can control metal.
Fag Cheetos throw Cheetos at people. Speaking of Cheeto, how's that doing?
What, my dick?
No, I didn't say little Cheeto. I mean Cheeto the turtle.
Cheetah the Turtle's fine. He's outside eating
Wouldn't that thing
strawberries.
fucking orange as fuck, though? I wonder if I was super red.
I'm about to put you in that fucking bathroom. Shut the fucking door.
It's
And
hot in here, dude. My titties are sweating.
I see that, Farva.
I had to do a moisture check.
Well, go in there and moisture check. Shut the door for a
Oh, your
little bit.
beach towel in here.
Do you feel like at some point when Stan Lee was coming up with the X-Men and feel
He was on
like
acid.
looking at villains, that he saw a kid, like a retarded kid with a helmet, playing with magnets, and that became Magneto?
I just think he was heavily drugged. The other day I watched the Hulk meets what the hell's that guy's name? Daredevil. The Hulk met the Daredevil, and in the audience in the 80s or 90s, you can see Stan Lee a lot younger in the audience.
What?
Are you talking about Evil Knievel?
No, the Lou Ferrigno Hulk. After the show went off, they made some movies, for TV.
What, Lou Ferrigno was in it?
Yeah, he was the guy who played the Hulk.
Well, yeah.
The other guy played David Banner.
Danny DeVito?
David Banner, the guy who played
Oh.
David Banner.
Oh, there's another guy that played Bruce Banner?
Yeah.
I think you said David Banner. What is David Banner?
Alright, I hadn't had to sleep 2 fucking days, but
Look at him on that package of gummies.
I'm gonna have Tim just eat them all.
Do it.
You will have a night.
Oh, what a night!
Yeah, actually, you probably just sleep a lot, but...
But anyway, the guy who played Daredevil there. He was in it, and he's the attorney.
Are you talking about a dream you had?
No, it was a fucking goddamn movie for TV. You fucking Muppet motherfucker.
Your motherfucker.
Meep.
It sounds like a fucking dream. You're like, the fucking David Banner was there. The guy that played the Daredevil was there.
And then I saw Stan Lee walk around. As he like fucking interrupted.
No, he got accused for murder.
Dude, Stan Lee or
The guy that played the Hulk.
what about
Ferrigno?
Where's
No,
Meep
no,
at
no.
in all this?
Oh, wait a minute. The guy that played David Banner.
Beaker's right there.
David
Which one's
Banner.
Meep?
Beaker and what's his fucking name?
Beaker and Bert and Ernie.
That dog's freaking out. It's like everybody's laughing.
Because you're fucking confusing her.
That's not the toilet. That is.
Yeah, you're
this
fucking
one-
security jack.
That's
This
why
boy-
she pooped over there, because you were blocking the shitter.
All right, so we got a dream where you're in a comic book convention. There's a guy named David Banner. It's like a Stanley is walking around.
GPU.
Alright, it was like, you know how they did movies when we were kids for TV, right? Like
I remember made for
couple
TV movies.
episodes,
Yes,
Like a TV show, but it'd be a couple episodes long.
a mini-series. Yes.
Well, I guess this was after it went off. He was still hiking down the road because his hair was getting kind of gray. Somebody got killed, and the guy off Indiana Jones was in it.
Harrison Ford.
No, the fat guy helped him in the first one.
The guy that played the dwarf
The
in
Arabic guy.
Lord of the Rings.
Indy, that guy.
Oh, that guy. Yeah, I don't know his
Well,
name.
he's like a big tycoon there, and he tried to have somebody killed. They blamed it on him. He had to go to jail, and he's fighting people. He's like, "You hurt me when I'm angry." So anyway, he turned the Hulk and busted out of prison. He met the Daredevil. The Daredevil was his fucking attorney.
This is why you're opening up for Michael on the tour. Because
Do you feel like there's like a
Stanley
version
was
of the
in
Hulk?
audience of it. He was out
Like-
there as a fucking court member.
The Hulk is like, you wouldn't like me when I'm mad. Is there a version of the Hulk
You
Where
wouldn't
it's
like
like
me in a limp.
You would. I was gonna say you wouldn't like me when I'm woke. He just turns into like a giant fucking vagina, and it just like starts sucking in everything like a black hole.
They already did that on Poltergeist. Remember?
They did that based upon wokeness.
It's like a tentacle pointing to hell.
Bullshit. I call.
They were woke in the 80s.
I call anti-wokeness on
Yeah,
that.
woke in the fucking 80s.
They were woke and they didn't fucking know it.
It looked like a rolled up sheet, but that's what it was.
I'm gonna take a piss.
Go over to the other toilet right there in the hallway.
Is your badge and shit
No,
still out there?
go ahead and piss over there.
Pee on it.
Just pee on your dog's turds.
I'm about to just pee on Steven, motherfucker.
He's gonna blow some holes in his log.
Leia? What? Leia? Why'd you poop?
Oh man!
Why'd you do it?
Yeah, what the fuck?
Why? I gotta get those too.
You're a good girl.
Hey, wait, you know what I've had the other day?
Leia's a
I
good
haven't had
girl.
in a really long time that I bet you guys haven't had either.
Penis?
Sex?
No, it has nothing to do with sex. Actually, it's a type of candy.
Kit Kats?
It's on a stick.
Lifesaver suckers?
Nope, it's on a stick. Close though.
Those green apple suckers that you get at Halloween?
Close. You guys are
Cowtails?
you're getting real close. No, it's on a stick. Okay, you're
A blow pop or a Tootsie Pop?
Ooh,
Did you
yep,
say
that's it.
woke
A Tootsie
pop?
Pop.
Ah.
Tootsie Pop. I had one of those, and I actually had two of them.
How many licks?
Popped the other night.
Dude, it took a while.
It took a lot of licks to get to the center.
Oh yeah, I like
You
waiting.
know what I had the other day?
It's
I
good
was at
stuff.
a fresh pack of garbage.
I got two
cans.
cherry ones because they were 39 cents a piece at this gas station I went into. I was like, what the fuck? I'm
Did you
not.
ask him how old they were first?
No, I looked at them. They were pretty tightly packed, so I was like, fuck it.
Do you feel like those old Tootsie Pop commercials where it would be the owl like, how many licks to get to the Tootsie Pop? The sitter.
They've been showing that more lately too.
Right, but do you feel like that has influenced a generation of men into not wanting to give women cunnilingus?
No, I think it'd be wanting to
pu-
give them more.
The Tootsie Pop commercial?
Yeah.
Oh, you think it's gonna anti it?
Yeah, because I'm thinking like, they're thinking like 1, 2, 3, and I'm going to get to the center. And, like 3 licks and I'm done.
So it's like pre-programmed in us?
Yeah, God, this is taking forever, and it's only been like 30 seconds, and you've only licked like 15 times.
Dude, that's a good fucking point. I don't know, man.
Well, how do you work around the stick?
Well, if a stick comes out of the vagina, you're fucked.
Yeah, oh,
What?
That clitoris is a dum-dum.
What's the biggest clit you've ever seen, Steven?
I don't know. She took it off.
So you sucked a 3-inch Peter.
Let me tell a story if you want to hear it. It's pretty
I'll,
good.
I'll hear a story.
All right, it's a Dale tale, which actually happened.
A Dale tail.
This girl said, "Come on over to my house," and I had no intentions of touching her or anything. I just wanted to watch a movie.
Was it your third or fourth cousin?
I'm not like you. I don't keep it to family.
Oh, okay.
What was the movie, if you don't mind my asking?
I think it was that fucking
Honey, I Shrunk the
Joe
Kids?
Black, and I hated that movie.
Oh, Joe Black.
I slept every time I've seen that movie. I slept
Oh, that's
through it.
actually a pretty good movie.
Oh,
It-
really?
The best
deep.
part's he gets
Pretty
hit by a
deep.
car. The rest of it sucks because he bounces back on cars. Boom, boom, boom.
Yeah, but that doesn't seem a good
All
movie
right.
to
Anyway,
fuck
this girl
to.
says, "Come on over here," and she's like, "I made something to eat." She wants some pizza, and I was like, "I went to piss." I come back, sit down. I reached over and like she had a bowl of popcorn and had some pizza. I reached over and my fucking hand went on her crotch. I thought it was a calzone at first because it had like some it was like
Folds?
yeah, it was folded with like pepperoni, some cheese hanging out. I thought it was like a pizza or calzone at first. And I was like, "Ugh." She's like, "What's wrong?" I was like, "I gotta go." So I went home, gave Luke her phone number.
You're not into the Arby's vaginas.
I'm not thinking Arby's.
Have you guys had Arby's vaginas?
I've really never had like a vagina that was like
Did you
super
put
like
the horsey sauce
hangy.
on it?
Have you?
God damn it, Steven. No, I have not.
I've seen them in pictures, but I've never.
I've seen them in pictures, but yeah, I've never had one.
Michael?
No, I haven't.
So what is that? Like,
go for the
is
fortune
that a
cookie.
girl that's just been fucked like 3,000 times,
The
or
waffle
like
effect.
is that genetic, or what is that?
I think it's what you're talking about is being.
Catch your mitt.
Just banged a fuckload of times,
Yeah.
and it just like
Yeah.
Sitting on 2 liters.
Well, I mean, but it also may not be just fuck different people though. It could be from the same person, just a lot.
if you use the same mitt in baseball, eventually it gets worn out.
But guess what? This is something I didn't know a long time ago. I learned if you don't do it frequent, then it will retract.
Yeah, women's vaginas like fucking adjust.
Elastic garbage bag.
It'll be like, oh, what? It's been months, bitch. I'm fucking getting up here and being all warm and cozy. I ain't fucking around no one. Then what the fuck? Fuck you then.
Yeah, but that's the inside. I'm talking about the outside, the curtains.
No, I know.
You shouldn't have to like have like a curtain pull. Like you shouldn't have to like pull some strings and like have the thing unveiled.
Yeah.
But I mean, you know what? To those girls who have that, there are dudes out there who are fucking into that. Because there are dudes out there who are into fucking impregnating chicks.
Face huggers.
And that was the point I was making earlier, is that it's fucking weird to me that there are dudes out there that are jerking off to chicks that are like, put a baby in me. That's just fucking weird. Let's just...
There's some dudes jerking off the guys.
He wanted to go back to this point so bad.
Well, no, it just... I kind of circled back to that
I know
one.
you did, but
I kind of want to get back to the fucking Tootsie Pop
Face
thing, and if we were like pre-programmed as children to not give good cunnilingus.
Because we only had 3 licks?
well, sort of thinking
That
about...
goddamn owl fucked us up.
What about the dum-dum clitoris?
I don't know what that is.
Some clitorises look like a dum-dum.
Like a dum-dum sucker?
Yeah.
That's true. I've seen it in pictures. I'm telling you, most of the vaginas I've looked
If
at
I see that, I'm thinking it's a
I
small
look
penis.
pretty
around.
similar.
Yeah, they're
Some of
usually
like a-
contained in fucking little clits. Like, I've never seen dum-dum clits or fucking roast beef patties, but hey, right on.
Yeah. Okay, so that's a good question. If you saw roast beef.
I'll confess, I may have been a part of a semi-one that I've eaten out before.
Okay, and?
It wasn't like really bad or anything like that. It was just like pulling apart a little bit of stuff.
When you saw it, were you like...
Calzone.
Well, but the only reason I expected it because they were a little bit,
Black?
bigger.
Oh.
No, you fucking racist. God damn it, what's wrong with you?
I don't know.
What's
You like
wrong-
black girls. I'm just saying.
Okay, yes, but that doesn't mean you have to be that.
I don't
go
know.
right to
I
that
don't know.
fucking
Maybe
word.
black girls have bigger lips. I don't know. They have bigger lips on their mouths.
See? Not very woke at you.
That was only one of the people that I've been with.
Your first reaction was what?
They were still good and like good body and everything.
And your first interaction with this vagina was to like cunnilingus?
Yeah, yeah.
So were you closing your eyes or did you have an eyeful first?
No, I got an eyeful. I definitely do that.
So were you sizing it up like, how am I going to attack this thing?
Well,
Cucumber sauce.
I've semi-told this story before a little bit, saying that basically, like, it's with all other dates, too, I would recommend. Don't eat if you're anticipating to have sex or cunnilingus anytime soon after eating. Mm-hmm. That's just my recommendation.
I agree.
Can I give a
Thank you.
recommendation?
Yeah.
So when you're going down on a chick for the first time, you need to know what her
This
clit-
was my first time with her, too. So
Fair enough.
It was.
So you need to know what her vagina looks like, and so you can't just go like blindly, like closed eyes, like like feeling around until you get it.
It was dark, too, and I didn't turn the light
Exactly.
on. Like a moron.
Exactly.
And I hate the lights off.
here-
By the way,
here's what
ladies,
I'm thinking.
you're beautiful. Let's keep the lights on.
I don't even think that's necessary. Just keep your phone close.
A question: do you have a theme when you do it? You're the best, the best.
Well, I'm just saying, like, I saw what I was doing, and I knew what I was doing. Like I said, about the food thing, I was feeling weird. We did it too quickly after eating.
So get your phone out, right?
Get the
Pull up your
phone out,
flashlight
dude.
app. And like just shine it at an angle so that she can't see that you've got your flashlight on. But you get a good fucking look at that vag.
That's
So you
where
can tell exactly where to go with your tongue.
It's where you're using your fingers more too to be able to separate more.
Yeah.
I mean, it was a good time because actually, surprisingly, it's like more sensitive. I don't know. I felt like maybe than the other ones that were.
You know what guy party should come
Not
up
that.
with?
What's that?
An app where guys can like take a picture
Yeah,
of
everyone.
a vagina that they're about to go down to.
It's a yay or nay.
Well, no, like the app like maps out their vagina and like tells you exactly where to lick.
Yeah, like the star apps.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah, it like breaks it down like in like grids and shit, and it's like lick here.
It's like a GPS for cunts to find a clitoris.
Yeah.
Well, hey, Monica told us how to do it in Friends a long time ago. We just didn't pay attention.
That's true. Yeah, she did have her like 7 points or whatever.
Yeah.
But no, I'm saying an app.
Guy party app.
I don't think it's a horrible
Not
idea.
at all, man. I don't help a
See
lot of
Brandon
dudes
on
out.
his phone. Well, it says turn right here, left.
Yeah, I mean, fuck yeah, it's like a fucking GPS.
It's like a D-pad though, like on your PlayStation or fucking Xbox or whatever, and people are looking at it like, "Wait, how do you do that maneuver with your finger and that finger?"
Well, in all fairness, that exists.
This is the real thing where you cross your fingers and you fucking diddle the shit out of them.
There are sex toys that are controlled via apps.
I know that.
Yeah, so yeah, that exists.
There's whole
I'm talking
story-
about something
whole
that
story all
maps
about
it.
that.
I want
Yeah.
to map.
Scan it.
Yes. like
Yeah,
like a little
this
like
is
laser
where-
thing comes out.
Yeah, because I mean, every vagina is created differently. So.
Absolutely.
Oh yeah.
And we need to know where to target our tongues.
Yeah,
He's
absolutely.
like,
Yeah.
show me around your terrain.
It really is helping out, like, the whole experience. Like, say, women who are trying to help guide any other person that, like, up there to, like, hey, this is where it's at, man. This is where it's at, you know, or chick or whoever.
Let me ask you, do you appreciate a girl that tells
tells
you
you?
what to do, or do you find it offensive?
I want the help, but I don't want the, like, don't take it away from me, like, I don't know what I'm doing, though, too. You know what I'm
It's like taking
saying?
remote control from you and changing channel.
Yeah, guide me. Sometimes that's all it is. It's just a them putting their hands on your head and squeezing on your hair, and you're like, yeah, you know you're doing it right anyway.
That's all you got to do, yeah. That's
and,
it.
and they could easily pull on your hair a little bit, like, no, more.
Have you been turned off by a girl that's told you to, like, do things in a mean way?
No, there's been a girl that's asked, like, for, like, the whole choking thing. It was, like, new to me, because I've never been asked that before.
You
I'm like,
kill her and the cops come.
yeah, exactly. I didn't want to pull a fucking goddamn George.
Oh, George and Lenny.
Mike Cement.
We should definitely Georgia Lenny him.
Kill?
Both of them.
Oh, yeah.
Kill me, motherfucker.
Kill both of you, man. We'll get Mike D to shoot both of you motherfuckers.
Although, I'll tell you right now, the most ironic things I would never have thought that a woman took more power over me was when she was just, like, gingerly, like, caressing the back of your leg. Like, I don't know, dude. I was like, what the fuck? Is it because it's really hairy at that area or what? Like, right at your kneecap or whatever right there? Holy shit.
Did you come in your pants?
No, but I fucking wanted to be able to take it in that direction, but it wouldn't let me. It just, like, was so ticklish. I was like, what the fuck?
So Muppets in the MCU. Or not MCU, the GPU.
Yeah. I was trying to find a way to bring them in.
Are we going to go, like, regular Muppets or Muppet Babies?
I guess we could do just
Bagel
a
Rock.
mixture of them all. Just Jim Henson Muppets.
No, they're in grade school.
No.
That'd be Faggle Rog.
I feel like the Muppet I actually identify with Michael is like one of those asshole dudes on the balcony that's like just shitting on everyone. You know what I'm talking about? Like there's two dudes that are just like all like, that's, you're
two of
fucking
them.
awful. Ah.
You know who the other one is your dad.
So Michael and my dad are hanging out in the...
And the balcony and just
Yeah.
shitting on people.
I don't know those guys' names, but I know who you're talking about.
Are we bringing it into the main GPU, or is this like an alternate universe where we're all Muppets?
I like that world. Yeah, I like that
Just
world where it's like an
everything's Muppets.
alternate universe where we're all Muppets.
Well, it's like a dream. You wake up and you're in another dream. Everybody's a Muppet.
So Kermit's just like a celebrity at this point. He's not even like a Muppet because everyone's Muppets. He's just like
a fairy tale.
he's a celebrity, yeah.
It's a multiverse, you fucking cocksucker. So what are we calling this fucking universe? Like the Jim-H multiverse?
Fuck
or
you, Clitorati.
Farva?
The Felt universe.
The Felt universe?
Yeah.
Alright, right on.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like in that universe, fucking your cousin isn't that weird.
Oh, Chrissy P? Like he's normal, or?
What?
We were talking about incest earlier.
Okay, yeah.
Do you want to fuck Chrissy P?
No, I was just saying, like, your cousin isn't that weird, and the first thing I thought was, like, my cousin Chrissy P, but yeah, alright, right on, yeah, alright.
You might want to rewind it and delete that part.
That's not like it listens. Okay.
Like, what would be acceptable things if we were all Muppets? Would exposing yourself not be really seen as that much of a crime?
Wait, that's it. One of those is a nudist. We switch up that part of the character.
I know who that one would be.
Luke the Muppet is just walking around butt naked all the time?
I'm already the trash can guy. I'll be
That's
that.
true. God,
I'm
he's
also
so many
him.
Muppets. You're just all of them combined.
Yeah. I mean, that's just Guy Party. He plays so many different characters.
That's
I
true.
forgot. How did we forget? I don't know what it just came down.
Yeah, I forgot about
I'm like, oh
fucking
yeah, I forgot.
Oscar.
I'm also Oscar the girl.
God damn. Oscar's fucking salty motherfucker.
Which one do we commit him to, though? Oscar, Animal, fucking the guy up in the fucking balcony? or-
Oscar.
It's gotta be Oscar.
They're all kind of shitheads, aren't they?
That's why Oscar is perfect. Because
Can't-
Oscar is also trying out jokes, so you just don't know it. He's just, but everyone's not giving a fuck.
Do you
what
think
he
that's
say.
Oscar's backstory? That he was a
it's
failed
backstory.
comedian?
Yeah,
There's a
asshole.
video about that. Remember the guy that played in that movie?
He's making shit.
He was in Stranger Things. Remember he's playing Oscar the Grouch? Remember that?
In Stranger Things,
The cop that was in Stranger Things played Oscar the Grouch. Was like,
he
how
did.
you feeling today, Oscar? He's like, Grouch.
David or whatever his name is.
Look it up on YouTube. I'm not lying.
I'll have to
No, you
look
look
at
it
that.
up. You're talking
I ain't
about
got
it.
my phones, man.
Burger.
Yeah, that's another Muppet he just did.
So, anyways, the Felt universe.
When we start like getting into the GPU like multiverse, like how does that work? Like, are we all gonna start just like intermingling and fucking Muppets?
Yeah, because I mean, I guess we kind of have to connect them all at some point, right?
If there's just an entire Muppet universe, then there's a puppet Alexandria Daddario.
Oh, yes. And she's not any of our cousins.
Nope.
They've made celebrity fucking Muppets and shit like that, though, like in really nice dresses and shit.
Choda.
Would you be gay if you jerked off a Muppet dick?
If you have to ask the question, would you be gay? I think
That's a good question, though. I mean, you are in the Felt universe.
Right. It's just like kind of like feeling like some nice fabric.
Yeah. Yeah.
Did you get an Indian burn from that?
Do Muppets come?
Work?
underneath themselves.
They got a hand up their ass all the time.
They do, and like you can just like take it and like make it into like really like high intensity rope.
Yeah.
Like it's like really durable stuff. But yeah, I don't know. That does beg the question.
You know
like,
what? They probably shoot out them popcorn seeds. You know those little fucking foam things in a box.
how would the Muppet universe interact with the real one? Would like a Muppet Thanos like cross over into like the fucking regular universe and like try to snap his little felt fingers?
They never make a noise.
Yeah, we're going to eventually have to pull that all together to where we connect everything. And
Wouldn't that be great if like there's like a Muppet Thanos that just like appeared in our world and he was all like fucking like 2 feet tall and we all just took a piss on him?
Well, the dog would beat him already. She pushed him in her shit.
That's true. Your dog would just tear him up. My dog would tear him up.
So yeah, we battled Hitler in the main GPU timeline.
So I feel like Muppet Thanos might be like the new threat to our universe.
And maybe bring all the multiverses together.
Yeah.
Total
There's a Muppet fucking like Iron Man and Thor.
So we've got to commit to our character, I guess. Like, so Michael is multiple Muppets, but do we give him one, or does he just play multiple fucking Muppets?
Well,
The Michael Benjamin Muppet from that universe comes through looking like Fozzie because he idolizes him. Because in that universe, Fozzie is like the funniest motherfucker on the planet.
It's like changing weapons every time he turns into a different Muppet.
yes, I like it.
Multiple personalities. Each personality is different.
That's
Muppet.
true. We did say he's got the split thing going on.
I think it's once the weapons of that character are used up, then I have to change it
Yeah,
to
he
a different
switches
character.
over to another character.
Hey, or when someone other attacks me, and then that it gets gone. Or whatever.
We should make this a fucking video game.
Yeah, but how do we play that
You can't play
in
Nintendo, you
when
can
we're
play
having a
game.
guy party and there's Fozzie, Oscar, and fucking Animal and the guy that sits up on the balcony? They can't all be there unless he changes personalities.
Nobody'll never know who's who then.
Fair enough, but that's 4 people down that do beer bongs and fuck whores. So you're cutting out a lot more commotion.
I can be 2 places at once. You forget.
Do you remember the Matrix movies?
Yeah.
Okay, do you remember the Matrix sequel where the Smith fucking like program would shove his fist into other programs and duplicate himself? Mm-hmm. That's Michael into Muppets.
So Michael is a higher being, and he's just controlling.
So like
Muppets.
really all 4 of those Muppets are Michael.
It's a Heb, HEB, highly evolved being.
Yeah.
So he's kind of like the Watcher in What If.
Right. So all of them are fucking Michael.
Why is Michael always the higher being, the outer fucking space being?
He's our alpha.
That's true.
But,
That's true.
but you're forgetting, it's not really me, though. You know?
Well, it's like Goldie Shower. We killed you.
Not even really me, man.
I think you were killed in the Kennedy assassination attempt. Like, you got hit by the car and there was shit all over.
Watch the movie.
The windshield.
But he came back as Goldie Showers in the galaxy and, like, feel my power pissed all over Hitler.
Was he like he was the Green Ranger, come back as the White Ranger? Kind of
Yes, exactly. Watch the movie Predestination.
So
with
Michael-
with Ethan Hawke. It's really good. You'll understand this.
Michael is Guy Party. Like, I mean, he's just like the Borg. Like, he's
That's
the
true.
Borg
Why do you
ball.
think-
I think you made a really good analogy with the Watcher. Like he
Well, yeah,
is.
it is. But why do you think I saw Baloney Man first on the trip?
That's true.
I pointed at I couldn't take the
I made
picture,
him.
though. You made him and took the picture, but I saw
He saw the potential.
And the Bears. Alright, so Michael is like the watcher in the Felt universe. He's plugged in. He's got
He's every character.
Yeah, like all his personalities are fucking going. So,
And the Bears, I had to point the Bears out to you guys because without those Bears, we wouldn't even gotten through.
So wait a minute. Felt Thanos is actually Michael too?
Is that going to be a DC
No,
universe
because-
side with it too?
Felt
We can't
Thanos
reveal
isn't
that.
woke.
We don't even know who that is yet. We can't reveal that. Wink, wink. Remember?
Oh, okay. So maybe like Felt Thanos is like one other person that's in that Felt universe that's controlling all the Felts.
Yeah, let's build the GPU and then we'll bring in Felt Thanos. Or Felt whatever the fuck. You know.
The FCU.
Yeah.
The Felt Cinematic Universe.
Is the DC universe going to tie into that too?
The furry universe.
The Furry Universe. Yes.
Oh, they're all coming, Steven.
The furryverse.
We'll even do the Farva universe.
Furryverse.
I would laugh if that's funny, but I mean, I got called that by neighbor Mike, so it's not funny then.
My neighbor Mike.
Oh.
Uh-oh. Are you in trouble?
I'm doing good, and so are you, I think.
Fuck yeah, man.
Am I doing good?
Matt Stafford is up to 365 and yards, 1 TD with 1 interception.
Just one pick.
One pick.
Get a pick.
My boy Metcalf is got 2 TDs.
Does he really?
Yeah. So if y'all are playing Metcalf, I hate that the Rams had a couple rushing touchdowns.
Wait, how do I have?
Did
20?
that?
Yeah.
Damn it.
Don't you hate that when your fucking quarterback's playing and you see rushing touchdowns?
I think that's the one I got Burrow off of you, and I'm gonna sit him, and he's just gonna fucking air it out with Aaron Rodgers all fucking game.
Oh yeah, but so Burrow's on your bench, but you're playing Stafford.
Because Stafford's been fired.
Stafford has been fucking
Yeah.
good, yeah.
Yeah,
Right about that.
Shut the fuck up, Steven! Alright, let's get back to the Felt universe. So Michael is Oscar Animal.
The guy in the balcony.
The guy in the balcony. and
Both guys in the balcony.
Both
Why
guys
not?
in the balcony. Who else is he?
Fozzie Bear.
Fozzie Bear.
So you change like the Flash that quick, or what?
Which one is
I'm
Steven?
like Martian Manhunter.
Like which Muppet?
Yeah, which Muppet is Steven?
He's one of like.
Is there a retarded one?
Jesus, I don't know. I'm trying to think.
No Muppets coming to my head either for him.
Is there one that's like a fucking sourpuss? Besides the ones that Michael's playing?
Yeah, I know. Michael's got all the fucking trashy ones.
One of those like fucking members of the band?
Is there a Pride one so Brandy can play that one?
Sourpuss Muppet. Let me see.
Probably. There's probably a fucking gay one by now.
It'd probably be Gonzo. He was an asshole.
Yeah, he's Gonzo. That's it for sure.
What
I
about
can
this
see it.
little fucking mongoloid to the left there with the stupid mustache, but it's really
He's one of the
exaggerated.
band.
Is that one Michael?
That's one of the bands.
Oh.
No, he's not Michael.
Oh, Steven's the chef in the back.
Okay, fair enough.
Call my boss that. You can't call me that because I call my
Do you want to
boss
see which Muppet you are?
fucking Swedish chef knocking.
Oh, Swedish
Heard
chef.
heard who?
My boss looked just like that guy, and he was a chef.
All right, so which one is Chester?
Look for the one with the pink.
I got the answer right now.
Chester one that keeps his nuts in the purse.
Well, that's Chester in the normal GPU. All right, so what is your...
You ready for this?
Yes.
You remember Muppet Babies?
Yeah.
I'm Nanny.
Nanny.
That is so perfect. Chester the
I just
nanny.
come in with my fucking socks.
Chester the fucking nanny. Perfect.
All right, so Chester's Nanny. I'm Snuffleupagus. Michael is Several, and Steven's the Swedish chef. Let's combine a fucking hangout sesh. I feel like we should kill Steven immediately because
No,
he's
we
just a
gotta
total
let him cook his fucking
sourpuss.
all kinds of food, man. He's just fucking.
Oh
chef.
yeah, so he cooks for the party, but we have to kill him.
Wait a
like,
second. I cook for a
immediate.
party. I can kill you guys off slowly. And he's got 5,000 characters.
You know you can't kill me because my acid reflux is gonna just instantly puke everything in your face.
And he plays like 4 characters, so you'd have to kill a lot of
Goddamn
them.
Fucking thing on
Yeah.
the-
You can kill 3 or 4 of them, but he'll emerge.
Yeah, you don't have the power to kill Michael. Michael is Kenny of the fucking Guy Party universe.
Oh, you know what I was thinking? Whack-a-mole.
Whack-a-mole.
Yeah, like you knock him down and he just comes back up. But yeah. So you're not gonna kill Michael. I mean, but
Yeah,
But-
he comes back.
We can fire you for sexual harassment after you're done cooking for us.
He keeps talking about his brother's dick in the fucking kitchen. It's like my brother and his dick and he shares it all my fucking.
That's fucking Fozzie. That's Fozzie the Mange.
Well, no, MB's Fozzie. He's Fozzie, Oscar, and
Was he fucking every character?
He's got 4 or 5 of them.
yeah, dude. He's the Watcher,
Yeah, that's true. He can go into any character.
This is starting getting lame now.
and that's why I hear the sweetest shit. And let us kill you the fuck off,
shut
or
the
you can
fucking
shut the fucking door while you're in the bathroom and pick up the dog turds and go in there.
I'll go ahead and make you something to eat with the dog turds. Sweetie chef, yeah.
We'll just make you Beaker.
The motherfucker is a buzzkill.
We're just gonna make you Beaker. So the only thing you can do now is go beep 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 beep.
Yeah.
He's one of the glasses. What he had.
Anyway, can we continue?
All right. So where are we going with this?
Well, if Steven would give us a moment,
All right. The Muppets are in the MCU.
we're gonna kill him off in this episode, like right
Obviously.
I'm dead.
So, we're doing like a.
He serves us poison.
Well, no, we stay alive, but we're at a get.
No.
together.
I mean, we got diarrhea.
Oh, you're gonna get the killer diarrhea before I go.
He is feeding us.
He's cooking it up. We're at a guy party event in the Felt universe. Michael's hosting it. Oscar the fucking Michael, or whatever the fuck we're calling him.
Well, I'm like the host of the Oscars where I switch in between different suits and clothes and stuff, but I'm a character different.
Yeah, so you're doing stand up that night. Are you doing all 4 stand ups? Or
Yeah,
no?
it's all of them.
Which personality?
Only Fozzie does stand.
Fozzie
No.
does stand up.
But still, Oscar is like gonna do an in between where he acts like he's doing like a hosting thing, so he acts like he was conned into being here.
Can you do? And I will be impressed if you can. Can you do Fozzie doing stand-up at the same time you are the old man in the balcony giving Fozzie shit?
Ah, that would be
It'd be
good.
like a reflection of a watch.
like you're just giving yourself shit the entire time.
Yeah.
Well, that's what you do. That's
Can you do that?
a master doesn't reveal all of his tricks.
I feel like you should make that happen because that would be really good.
Yeah.
All right, so the Muppets are into the GPU GPU.
Yeah, the Felt universe.
The Felt universe, right. So maybe it's like my bachelor party. And like a portal opens and Felt Thanos emerges.
Coming from the normal, like
From his universe.
or maybe it's like a diseased, it's a new STD that was created at your actual bachelor party in our universe, but like somehow spins out of control. And
Like
ends up in
19 dudes come onto a pizza and it
the
creates a
bounce
Felt
house.
universe.
Yeah. and then somehow fucking Puppet Thanos stumbles into the Felt universe.
Do you remember like in Infinity Wars? He comes through like the fucking portal into Wakanda.
Yeah.
Like he just like emerges and you're just like, oh fuck, it's Thanos. And like Captain America runs up to him and like he just like like he just like swats him away. But
I think
yeah.
that was a pretty good battle in the movie though between him and him with the sword shield and shit. That was pretty cool.
Yeah, but we're talking about the Felt universe right now.
Yeah, I mean we're talking about a 2-foot tall puppet Thanos.
That's right.
With a felt infinity gauntlet.
Get back in the kitchen and cook us some food, Swedish chef.
Yeah.
Meter burbadoo.
It's like my Swedish meatballs.
Oh, fucking beep, 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 beep.
Swedish chef don't do it, you fucking retard.
I don't care. Meter do.
My brother gets naked.
That's the way to chase him away.
Guy party.
Oh god. So we're at my bachelor party and just the chaos inside the bouncy house has created this alternate universe. There's so much like semen and shit and piss and blood and animal feces.
Yeah.
It's just like pooling together.
Yeah, it's creating Puppet Thanos. That's how we're connecting them.
Oh, god damn it. Should I stop it?
He's coming.
He's coming. He's coming.
You can't stop it.
You can't stop Thanos. He's just gonna come.
He's coming, but we're at a social gathering at this point in the film.
He takes one snap to just immediately eliminate Michael Benjamin. Like, just one snap to just eliminate one person.
Even like the Watcher as a whole, with all 4 Muppets he's controlling.
Yep, he eliminates every version of Michael Benjamin across the universe.
I think the first
The
thing
multiverse.
all across the multiverse.
All the way across the multiverse.
And that's why I'm the first one that's getting taken out.
Because you will challenge him first, because you are an alpha, and he is presenting himself as an alpha. Puppet Thanos.
There's all the different versions of Michael. Goldie showers all the Muppets. And this himself. And there's this little 2-foot fucking Thanos.
It's like the scene in Endgame where you see all like the Marvel characters all together.
Dude, all the Michael
Benjamin characters all together.
There's like 700 of them coming up. Hell yeah. I love it.
Alright, so Puppet Thanos snaps you out of existence. I'm sorry, but you set yourself up for it.
It happens.
So we're just chilling at this party, and like Puppet Thanos just comes in and he knows right away. How does he know instantly to snap him away?
Maybe Puppet Thanos, one of his powers, because he's got the Puppet Infinity Gauntlet.
Sand puppet, Muppet.
One of his powers is that he can just see alphaness.
Alphas, okay.
Like, alphas just, like, glow a certain way or something.
But what is the stone that he's gonna get that takes him, give him his real, true, ultimate power?
Alright, well, if we're talking about, like, a new stone,
yeah,
maybe he has all, like, the regular stones, and then, like, Puppet Thanos also has the boner stone.
The boner stone!
Hell yeah.
The stone that can, like, just identify an immediate challenger.
The boner stone.
It's fucking pink.
What party are we at gathering when...
it's my bachelor party.
Oh,
yeah.
Even in the Felt universe?
Oh, you mean, like, what was happening before Felt Thanos came through?
Yeah.
What was happening in the Felt universe before?
Yeah. Like, what's going on in the Felt universe? Because, like, somehow the Swedish chef, we got to kill him off before he doesn't come back for another episode. Like,
I mean, in the Felt universe, all the puppets are hoarding all of the yarn. I don't know. Like, what the fuck are puppets made of? Cotton?
I guess Felt, because it's the Felt
universe. Yeah. What's Felt? What's fucking Felt?
Alright, so I guess there's not really anything going on in the Felt universe. It's just puppet. We created...
Oh, no, there's a Thanos.
Yeah, well, we created...
It's basically what you saw in Avengers Infinity War.
Yeah.
But in a puppet-esque kind of way.
Okay, alright, right on.
Do you have, like, a puppet, like, fucking Mark Ruffalo inside of the puppet Hulkbuster Iron Man costume? You have a fucking puppet Black Panther, like, Ian Bombay. Like, all of it. It's exactly the universe that Disney has presented us, but in felt form.
Okay, yeah, so Subprime and the one we're in now are fine. It's just Felt universe is fucked right now.
Well, Subprime and Prime, I think, were impacted by the whole Hitler issue.
Whoa,
but this is more modern. This is like future of the Prime. Like, Prime is being infiltrated in the future by Felt. So now we have 3 universes. We have Prime, we have Subprime, and we have Felt.
But we've created it in Prime. We created Puppet Thanos.
Well, he emerged from our pool of semen that had collected at the bottom of the bouncy house.
Which occurred in Prime.
But the puddle of semen and shame and blood and tears and feces opened a portal. So the Felt universe was already going, and it was going according to the MCU, but just in a puppet way.
Yeah.
And then it emerged into the GPU. Do you go and go with that?
So we're opening up a portal where Thanos goes to the Felt universe, or Puppet Thanos, or just
Felt Thanos comes to the GPU.
also Puppet Thanos is in like our actual,
All our actual time.
also like Snuffleupagus and Michael and all the puppets are fine, or does he open up?
Yeah. No. He escapes through a portal into our universe. All like the puppet Michaels are fine in their universe.
Okay, so we're just keeping.
They're actually relieved.
Oh.
They're actually relieved.
Okay, well,
Yeah.
I thought we were going to wipe out Felt universe. So the Swedish chef is still alive.
I mean, we could.
well,
I mean, we could figure out a way to invade the puppet universe.
a Puppet Thanos taking out human forms of us would be amazing. And I guess that will eventually tie all the multiverses together when all the Michaels come back.
Hey, can we get a clone army of Michael Benjamins?
Absolutely.
It can only be done though by a maniacal maniac that you guys have somehow like disrespected or something.
We'll have to put him in a different universe. We're just going to like stack universes.
Yeah. I'm just saying though, it can't be done though by you guys. So like that army can't be held by you guys.
Oh, no.
Or your characters of any sort. It has to be only held by an anti-establishment.
You're the Watcher and the Woke Master General, and your Fozzie
Well, because
Bear.
I can be used as a weapon.
Yeah, absolutely.
And that's not good, though. That's why, really, the best thing is just destroy all of me. But
Yeah.
some of you who, for some stupid reason, have, like, feelings and all that, want to not kill me completely.
Once the Guy Party universe comes to an end, it's when we figure out how to kill you and your mutations and all your fucking abortedness and
Variants. It's all about the variants.
The variants,
I forgot
yeah.
about the
I'm all the time variants and all the variants of all the viruses.
Oh yeah, by the way, so go to the Guy Party Bible.
Yeah.
So Michael Benjamin has many different versions. There's also called a sexual position called the Michael Benjamin.
Oh yeah.
It's where you pretend your fingers are your penis to get a girl off because your penis is so small.
Exactly.
The Guy Party.
Yep.
Is it possible that your fingers are longer than your penis?
Well, he's got a micro dick.
Did you guys get to watch the video of me doing that? Nice live performance. My first ever comedic stand-up was me doing that act on stage.
Well, do you have bigger dicks in different multiverses, or do you always have a small penis throughout?
I would think it's a universal thing.
Yeah, I don't want to know
think that
what a
variant
big
is
dick
some kind
Michael Benjamin
That
would be like.
that variant is definitely some kind of monstrosity that either is a leader that is either needs to be taken down or a leader that is already in the process of being taken down.
You look like Jabba the Hutt because your dick's so big and just turn into a slug.
Exactly. Yeah. It's like, well, this is what he wanted.
Michael, what would you do with a large cock?
I don't know. I was thinking about that a long time ago. Like, believe me, you don't think I think about that shit? That doesn't really matter.
I mean,
I've had like compliments and saying I did a good job, but and I question their like actual truth and if they're lying or not. And I'm like, fuck it. They did. If it didn't, it didn't. And
See, do you remember that movie Big with Tom Hanks?
yeah,
Like, I've always thought they should do a movie Bigger. And, like, it's like a dude that goes up to, like, the fortune teller booth or whatever and says, like, I want a bigger cock. Like, the whole message of I feel like big was, like, be careful what you wish for.
yeah.
So, like, he wakes up the next day and he's got, like, a 3-foot fucking cock. And, like, no chicks will fuck him anyways because he's just, it's too much. Like, their pussies would just be destroyed.
Yeah, I mean,
So he's like, I should be grateful for what I have.
Well, think of it. John Holmes back in the day had what was it? He claimed to have like a 13 or 14-inch cock, flaccid and shit.
how much do you guys like? I mean, I can get my whole cock in a vagina, but do you?
What a fucking statement.
Well, I'm just saying, like,
That's a good measuring stick.
What is it like to just have like half of your dick hanging outside of a vagina? I mean, I'm sure it's still fun, but
So, have you guys ever been with someone that's that tight though, where like you have to slowly ease it in, right? You know what I mean? Like that first initial, you have to slow until you finally
I don't know, but
get it all in.
I've never hit a wall where I was just like,
like
oh,
a
I can't get my
wall.
cock any further.
yeah,
Like, I will go as deep as, like, my fat pushes into.
Same here. He's like, there's not enough space I can't fill.
yeah.
No, but you've
Like,
never. Okay.
have you ever done that? I'm sure you have, where, like, you, like, look in front of a mirror and, like, you pull your fat back.
Yeah,
Like, to give your cock an extra couple inches.
Yeah. Literally like 2 inches.
Yeah. You're like, oh, if it wasn't for this extra fucking skin.
I'd be making her fucking scream Michael Benjamin.
No, but try to think back though. Then I guess to a time where maybe you were with a woman that was tighter. You had to try to poke at it to loosen up some, or use some lube to loosen up some too, right?
Did you always play as the thimble in Monopoly?
That's a really good fucking question. That's actually a really good psychological question. I kind of wonder if there's actually something to that. What did you play as?
I think I
What was
played,
your fave?
There was what, the car,
The hat, I think.
the hat.
Mm-hmm.
Wasn't there like a horse?
There was a horse.
I
Yeah,
want
there
to
was
say
a
I was
horse.
the horse because I'm an animal dude. So
Fair enough.
I gravitated towards that.
I think I may have grabbed the hat.
I was always a battleship.
Yeah, I was never the battleship.
I was always a battleship. That was my token. It was
Oh,
always a
man, that's
battleship.
just some psychological Monopoly player.
That is, yeah, fuck. I wonder if there's something to that.
Yeah, and we got
Like, for real, I really believe that there might be something to that.
Possibly.
And the Tootsie Pop too. I want to revisit that.
Hey, here on Guy
fucking
Party, we
boiler.
don't just talk trash. We dive deep.
You know, like, the next time you want to eat out a chick and you're hesitant, just be like, it's a goddamn fucking owl.
So, all right, so should we leave Puppet Thanos to be continued, and then
Yes.
let's dive into Monopoly? Where is Puppet Thanos? He's in the actual our timeline, or is he came from the Felt universe, and we created him from a pool of semen and puke?
Correct. But he came into our universe equipped with the Puppet Infinity Gauntlet
Yeah.
that actually works as an actual Infinity Gauntlet.
And this is how the puppets come into the timeline and connect
Yes.
everything. Okay, to be continued, Booze Heads. We'll revisit this, but now we're going to dive deep into Monopoly.
We'll probably get a set of Puppet Avengers to go back and do a time heist.
Yeah.
And also maybe, like, I don't know, convince Michael Benjamin's dad to wear a condom or something.
It wasn't my dad's fault. It was my mom's fault for not getting her tubes tied. Remember, we're supposed to blame everything on women.
Yeah, and Booze Heads, I promise you all, before this podcast is over, we will kill Michael Benjamin for good in the GPU.
If you can.
I'm telling you, there will be a way.
I mean, it's pretty easy. Puppet fucking Thanos snaps his fingers and...
We'll have to see how that one plays out.
Alright!
I have a feeling I know the secret to it, but you guys won't ever know how to use them.
I think it's really going to come back to like a Back to the Future timeline where we do like kill Michael's fucking dad and
I wonder if it would be like a butterfly effect,
You're still not-
though.
you're not still
Where,
not-
like we prevent Michael Benjamin's birth, and then like somehow like a different person is born.
it turns Stephen Dale into the president of the United States.
Something like that.
You're
Like, oh,
thinking outside
God.
the box, though. You guys keep on thinking inside the box, thinking that you can do something. You need to grab a hold of other powers that be near you.
We shall. They're coming. But let's get back to Monopoly.
Alright, I'm down.
We're going to save these.
I'm gonna look up Monopoly tokens real quick.
Yeah.
Because I feel like there's some we're all forgetting.
Guy Party. There's the thimble,
Oh, you got it.
the car, the boot, the hat, the
bear.
iron,
The iron.
battleship, the wheelbarrow, the horse,
Oh, the
the
Wheelbarrow.
cannon, and then I don't know if
Fuck
that's
the
like
cannon.
a
I
bag
think I
of
got the
money.
wheelbarrow and the hat.
Why do I feel like if you chose the iron or the wheelbarrow that you are like a fucking submissive?
Which
Like
one-
those are associated with chores.
Yeah, like you should probably paint yourself
What's the other?
blackface.
What's
Exactly.
the other one?
Wheelbarrow and iron.
Oh, iron. Well,
Yeah, those are both associated with chores.
Here they are if you want to take a quick gander. There's dog turds all over the basement.
is this supposed to be an iron? What's that supposed on top of the battleship?
Money bags.
Money bags.
Money bags for that later.
You know Tom Gilpin was the money bag.
I
I was the horse.
was always a battleship. I like water.
I know how I can associate mine. The horse with I just love animals until they shit in my floor.
That's why I think I chose a battleship, honestly.
Just like water.
Yeah,
Were you born in a bathtub?
maybe.
Ah,
I don't know. Fuck it. I love water. I love swimming. I love being in water. It's just, yeah.
and Michael, you were the.
I think I did the hat most of the time.
Did you like tip in your hat or like what? I kind of wonder if somebody has broken down the psychology of which Monopoly piece
Yeah.
you've taken.
I'm sure there is. There's all those tests out there.
I mean, I think we all did have that one piece that we identified with and like chose more often than not. I think my brother chose the car.
Let's see here. What's your Monopoly token say about you?
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
All right.
So, the battleship.
That's me.
Players who choose this token tend to be more cutthroat than other players. They tend to have a bit of artistic flair. They rely on math, not circumstance, when making their financial decisions and tend to be aggressive.
Nice.
That's kind of accurate.
Yeah.
I'm not going to lie.
All right, so you were the hat?
Yeah, I think.
All right, so Michael was the hat. Tied for the second most popular, chosen by 1 in 5 Monopoly players. Hat players tend to be introverted in real life, but the game is a great escape for them, where they can be a little more dominating than in real life. I don't buy that for you one bit.
I think it's perfect on me, actually. You have no idea.
You're a very dominating person in real life.
Really? Okay.
Oh, well, let me finish it, you fucking monk. These players don't mind drawing attention to themselves or being controversial in the game and play very strategically. They also tend to calculate the odds of a financial return before making an investment. Woof, woof.
Hang on, what was that last bit?
They also tend to calculate the odds of a financial return before making an investment.
You don't have investments.
I have investments.
I don't think you're introverted either. Very outspoken.
You have debts.
I'm introverted.
Debts are not investments.
I'm definitely introverted, but I only get extroverted while owning certain things and certain people and certain.
Would you ever? Oh, all right, I'll take your word for it. Here, let me see what I. Well, I can't even find the fucking horse. Where the fuck is he at? Thimble, Scotty Dog. What the fuck is Scotty?
I forgot about the dog.
Watch the horse be like, you love everybody and just want to come on everything.
Well, they don't even have one for me, so.
Bullshit.
I swear.
Really? I know the horse is totally one.
Yeah.
They got
I think it's popular.
Battleship, Boot, Car, Hat, the Iron, Scotty Dog. Maybe Scotty Dog's the fucking horse. I don't fucking know.
Maybe they changed it at some point.
Maybe.
What's the Scotty Dog say? Because if you're an animal lover, then if the Scotty Dog was an option, you might have picked.
All right, we'll just go with Scotty Dog, but it's definitely not the horse. Preferred by 1 out of 5 Monopoly players. Tied
That's what he said about the other
for
one.
second most popular token. They tend to be more female than male. I mean, I am
Pussy.
a bitch. They consider themselves trustworthy, loyal, and keen to play. They are mentally agile and passionate about winning. Dog
All right.
players regard themselves as mild risk takers and careful in their strategy. They take more time counting their money. The Scotty was not one of the original tokens, but Orbain says people believe it was added to the game because of President Franklin D. Roosevelt, who was in office when the Monopoly game was popularized and had a Scottish Terrier named Fela. Not Leia, the dog that shits on the floor.
No. But, yeah. I mean, you're looking at it right now. Is there a piece that you identify with more than that?
Well, actually, hold on here. Well, nah. I mean,
Can I ask what the iron says? I'm wondering if it's like the iron or the wheelbarrow, if it says something about being subservient.
I do remember that dog, though, now that I've seen it.
I have seen it, yeah.
And I've played with that, so yeah, right on, it works. Horse and Rider. The Horse and Rider.
You just said horse. That's the one you were trying to look for.
I'm on a.
Oh.
This one ain't really fucking doing. What did you want to hear?
I was curious about the wheelbarrow or the fucking iron.
The iron. Evenly played by both males and females. 1 out of 20 people prefer to play this token. Iron players are pluggers. They persist against long odds and often prevail. They handle adversity well. The iron. And then the wheelbarrow. The least popular token, because it's related to slavery.
Jesus.
You can't even say it right.
Slavery.
Only 3% of Monopoly players use it. Wheelbarrow players are tough competitors and tend to be male. They expect a conscientious game. Orbain says one interesting reason players may choose the wheelbarrow, they imagine it being full-sized and full of cash.
I asked because I kind of thought it was tied to slavery.
There you go.
It's tied to fucking
You got
work.
what you wanted.
Yeah.
Slavery.
Slavery. Man, how would you like to be a black person and find out that all this time that you've been picking the wheelbarrow? Like, god damn it, I thought that thing was full of crack.
Good party.
Money bag.
Do you guys got anything else before we wrap this motherfucker out?
I don't know. It's funny. We just kind of went off on a lot of different tangents.
Yeah.
I was going to talk about the Guy Party Haunted House.
And I know, because I don't know if we're going to be able to meet back up before fucking October's over.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, I brought complete train wrecks to the podcast.
All right, so last little bit, because it sounds like we may not get a Halloween episode in.
Well, we could.
We could still.
We could. So I'm going to be in Detroit next week. But the week after, if you guys are free, which would be the 21st.
Do you know what you're going as?
To the Halloween party? Not yet.
I don't know if I'm going to be able to make it, like I said, but I'm going to try.
I might just go as Michael Benjamin. Blackface Michael Benjamin.
No. If I can make it.
You can't say no to that.
I'll sue
It's
you.
his body, it's his face.
No, it's my face, buddy.
I'll say almost Michael Syndrome, not Benjamin.
Oh,
so there you go. Change the words a little bit.
I was gonna go as Clark Kent though, but like I forgot I had this fucking really cool Superman fucking cape from back in the day when they released the Superman, the first Henry Cavill one. He had a cape or whatever. They gave it to me at the cinema when it first came out. I was like, oh really? Well, they were like, give us a little tip, and I gave them like $5 or something. They're like, all right, cool. And it's really nice. And I was gonna wear like a suit because I'm coming from a wedding, like I said, right? If I can show up,
They're probably all like,
have a Superman.
all right,
shirt.
$5. We expected more than that, but I'm giving you a goddamn fucking Superman cape.
It's pretty cool, actually.
What are you
It's probably
doing?
like it worth $50 or more.
Right?
Sure. I was like, what? I'm buying a ticket too.
Fair enough. All right. Anyways.
Do you have a costume?
I feel like he should change his Superman, like somehow like make the S like turn into a W and make it super woke.
I think you guys, I know you probably won't make it, but Bert and Ernie, man. But
Oh yeah, that'd be cool.
whose heads if we don't talk to you guys again before Halloween? Because I'm gonna edit this one. I got a backlog I gotta get done. But hey,
yeah.
gotta make time.
Beesheads, it is getting close to Halloween, so I think it's appropriate for you to get on our social media pages and post your favorite pictures of your costumes.
Yes.
Your favorite costumes that you've done, the most offensive shit that you can think of,
Definitely.
and maybe even some costume ideas for us. How would you like to see us dressed up?
Like think All Souls Day, like really to the maximum, you know?
Or just like a sexual fantasy that you have about us, and what you would like to see us dressed as.
They develop some kind of like paper mache Chester fucking body where like I'm fucking him in the ass or something.
Can we get a chef outfit for Michael over here? Do a little Swedish chef?
I'm so what? No, you
That's
mean
that fucking
that's that
idiot.
guy.
Yeah. So.
Oh, he was a Swedish chef?
Yeah.
Michael's cooler characters.
Oh, that's right. Steven was a Swedish chef. Can you do Fozzie?
Yeah,
That would be fucking
I was
great.
thinking about that. Yeah.
If nothing else, you should have one of those hats that have a little spinning thing on them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's easy to come by.
I feel like
Yeah.
that's got to be something that you can.
Well, really, Oscar wouldn't be that hard. It's just like a piece of trash can, or even it could be even fake, and just like cut it and then have it like strapped, even be stapled onto like some like electric or like bands or whatever, you know.
or just pay for
put
one of
it on
those
here.
costumes. But yeah, that you can make it too.
Like, I'm just saying, it could be even cheaper than that. Is all I'm saying. Those
Yeah,
costumes
make
aren't
it from
good.
home. Make it out of duct tape.
Those costumes aren't even very good. Make it look as trashy as Oscar would make it look.
Fucking go to the dollar store and buy like a dollar
really?
store thing of duct tape. I think they probably have that.
Guy party.
Yep.
So yeah, I'm gonna try to make these motherfuckers for we can do a Tales from the Trash Can. I think 3, but if not, this is your Halloween fucking special.
All right, fair enough. So Halloween special. What would you love to dress as?
Oh, we ain't doing it tonight. It's
No.
already 2
I
hours.
want to leave with that.
What
What
would
would
you
you
dress as?
love to dress as?
Yeah.
If you had no budget,
Yeah,
no
no
budget,
budget.
what would
Yeah,
you love to dress yourself as? All right, go for it.
Well, I thought we were gonna save it.
No. I want to hear it right now. What would you guys just no discussion, just
Quick shot.
quick shot.
Fucking Transylvania dude from Rocky Horror Picture Show.
Oh, fucking the dude from Home Alone.
What the fuck is his name in real life? Not Joe Pesci or.
No.
Oh yeah. He's the
He was in-
elevator.
Yeah, he was he worked for the
Yeah,
hotel in
Tim
Home Alone.
Curry,
Tim Curry.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
That'd be fucking dope. Michael?
Wait, who are you doing again?
From Rocky
Tim
Horror.
Curry from Rocky Horror.
But yeah,
I guess Dr. Manhattan.
Would you have your dong out?
Yeah.
micro penis. Or
They
would
wouldn't
you
even
get an
know.
attachment?
So just like you
You just paint yourself blue?
Yeah.
Just shave your head and paint yourself blue. That's
So you could
that's
go
very easily doable.
You could go to a kid's party and you won't even know.
Alright, I'm not Chester here. Let's stop that.
Well, I'm just saying they want to see the dick.
Yeah, but I'm not trying to entertain kids. Dr. Manhattan doesn't do
Well,
that.
I'm not.
So
I'm just-
blue face is okay, but black
I
face
knew you were
isn't
going to
it?
bring that up. I was waiting for you to.
All right, Chester, rapid fire because we're saving this because we're doing it.
What
Fucking
you?
goddamn Tales from the Trash Can. I'm gonna make you motherfuckers show up. What are you coming as? Rapid fire, no thinking.
I had one. I brought this up
Oh,
because I had one in my
yeah.
head, but you gave me a fucking edible and I can't remember.
Blame it on nature.
Give
Always mother's fault.
me a second.
Oh wow, we had ours ready.
I know, man. I totally had one and I fucking lost it.
Chester's supposed to be the creative one. Come
I
on,
know. But you gave me an edible and I'm fucking high now.
You got it. Come on.
man. Did you call him Dick Malone?
No.
Dressed as Carl Malone from the Utah Jazz.
I want to just
been
as
done.
Carlton Banks
Carlton Banks.
Yeah.
from Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
He's such a Carlton.
Blackface.
With blackface and a fucking sweater vest and everything. Michael shrugs no.
I think Carlton or whatchamacallit, Alfonso would approve.
Sorry, Michael. Baloney Man cancels your fucking ruling. There.
God, could we dress as bologna, man?
Oh, dude, that would be dope as fuck. And
Could we just get like a fucking 3 pounds of bologna and just slap it on ourselves?
we do need to make the follow up to what was it? The baloney fucking that crazy fucking
The fight?
the skit we did where you're like rubbing baloney all over
Yeah,
your tits.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because we
ceremony.
had something worked up.
There was a part on our pod where we had like a fight out in front of your street with a giant bologna man and a Power Rangers like fucking megalodon.
And that's why I have the Bible now, for I can remember all this shit.
It was pretty fucking good. I'm sorry, Boozeheads. You should accept this apology because I'm fucked up and I don't remember what I fucking I brought this subject up and I had one in mind and I fucking lost it.
Because Chester's trying to get out of actually doing Tales from the Trash Can
Pissing
3.
me off, Chester. Come up with something.
I know, man. I did come up with something, didn't I?
Carlton, yeah.
Carlton, yeah.
Oh, yeah, okay,
Blackface
you did
Carlton.
blackface. Oh.
I now
Alright.
fucking do the little shuffle.
So on that note, Boozeheads, you know where to find us. If you've been listening to us and you're at this point, you know where to find us. TikTok, Instagram, blah, 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 blah. Sorry for having
I'm gonna think about this like fucking a week later.
the Swedish
Like
chef.
10 minutes later.
We will have Tales from the Trash Can coming soon, so be ready for it. And we will complete the story of Muppet Thanos. But until the next episode,
God.